It's a classic situation where you don't know how to feel, so you go it alone. You turn off the phone when the struggle gets too real. Yeah. Girl, you better listen. It's time to make a change. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think you're thinking that nobody cares. Well, you know it ain't over, but where to begin? You gotta play if you wanna win. So when you gonna let somebody in? Yeah, let 'em in. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think you're thinking that nobody cares. Well, you know it ain't over, but where to begin? You gotta play if you wanna win. So when you gonna let somebody had another rough conversation with the voices in your head. They said that love has shut the door on you, and you'd be better off instead. Girl, don't you listen? Your time is gonna come. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think you're thinking that nobody cares. Well, you know it ain't over, but where to begin? You gotta play if you wanna win. So when you gonna let somebody in? It's a classic situation where you don't know how to feel, so you go it alone. You turn off the phone when the struggle gets too real. Yeah. Girl, you better listen. It's time to make a change. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think you're thinking that nobody cares. Well, you know it ain't over, but where to begin? You gotta play if you wanna win. So when you gonna let somebody in? Yeah, let 'em in. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think you're thinking that nobody cares. Well, you know it ain't over, but where to begin? You gotta play if you wanna win. So when you gonna let somebody in?
One conversation? This is the UTB Podcast. B-Level, the creator, the vision, the entertainer, built from the ground up, a hustler. Tristan transformation, style on point, presence unmatched, setting the standard, and if it ain't right, he gon' check it. Little Rock Princess. I'm talking about a boss, a master esthetician, a content creator. Beauty, brains, and brand. And trust me, she bout her money. Candy Webb, the planner, the energy, bringing it all together, grounded, genuine, and making every moment count. And for Need Pete, he's the one we love to hate. He's gonna say the shit nobody wants to say. Turn his mic off now. Jayla with the T, young, smart, and always in the know, bringing you trending topics, celebrity gossip, and the news you can use. Every Sunday at 7 p.m., real conversation, real people, real perspectives. This is the Unpacking the Baggage podcast. Be sure to like, share, and comment. Unpacking the Baggage, the best damn podcast in the world. Now, enjoy the show.
Good evening. Happy Sunday evening to you, broadcasting from the B-Level Entertainment Studios. I'm your host, B-Level.
Hey, I'm Candy.
What up, y'all? It's Anthony P. How you doing?
And together we go by the baddest podcast in the world, the Unpacking the Baggage podcast. Now, tonight, we got Tristan is taking a night off to refuel some R&R. Tristan has been outside. Him and Priyan has been outside all weekend. And I think Tristan needs some time to relax a little bit. So tonight, Tristan is not going to be here. But we got Jayla with T is going to come in a little later with the news. Before we start, we've got some really important announcements. The first thing we talk about every week on the Level with B-Level happens every Wednesday at 7:30. This week, Tawana Campbell is going to be on the show. She is a teacher, a vocalist, and now an actress. She is part of a stage play, and we're going to talk about it this Wednesday, 7:30. Tawana Campbell will be on the Level with B-Level. And then the last week, Terry Hollingsworth, which is the Pulaski County Circuit and County Circuit Clerk, is going to be on the last Wednesday of the month. And guess what? We have been talking about it. Here it is. A big round of applause. We are having on next Sunday, okay? We are having, let me put our faces up here so y'all can. We are having the very first UTB reunion. Now, everybody, all of the past cast members have decided to be a part of it. And I know there was some talk about all of the cast members being involved. There was some rough breakups. We keep it real on this podcast. So next week, please tune in on next week, our very first UTB podcast. And as you can see, we've got all of the past, we'll say this, all of our past members are invited. They've said that they're going to participate. Hopefully nobody get cold feet, but tune in next Sunday at 7 p.m. We've got 3 seasons that we're going to go over. This is the 3rd season. We're going to start at the 1st season. Then we have a 2nd season. The 1st season is myself, Brittany Arnold, Q Kelly. Season 2 will be Andrea, Anthony, Tristan, myself, and Chris Webb. And then season 3, those same 5 people, and Little Rock Priyan and Candy is also, and Jayla with the T is adding us for 3 seasons. So it is going to be a long episode. So be prepared next week to be longer than 2 hours, but we're going to cover a lot of bases, talk a lot of conversation, and we're going to work our way up to now. Next Sunday will be probably one of our top streaming shows on next Sunday. So make sure that you tune in on next Sunday. Okay. Now, I guess Tristan is not here. So P, tell these people what you need them to do as for sharing the live so that we can, Candy can read their comments.
First off, go on in, share. Shout us out. Feel free to message us or whatever you want to do, but most importantly, share the live.
And comment and yes, and Candy will read your comment. Share it in the comment. Candy, who do you have on here that has already shared it?
Hey, Patricia. We got Patricia. She shared. Viola. Hey, Viola. Shay. Hey, Shay. So far, that's all we have. Hey, ladies.
Okay, and if you're watching, please hit the follow button. All right, hit the follow button. If you're watching us on YouTube, that we need you to hit the subscribe button and the notification button so that you will be notified when we have new content. Now, tonight is episode 194. All right, episode 194. I got to make sure I hear myself for some reason. Can y'all hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear myself better now.
Episode 194, and we're calling it After the Cheating, okay? After the Cheating, okay? Which means we're going to talk about after the cheating, which I was saying today is after the pain. You know, Betty Wright wrote a song about it. Yes. Go, Candy. Go, Candy. Go.
been through.
Hey,
Still can't explain.
how I did you love you like I do? What I do, yes I do. Still love. Yeah, go ahead, Candy. Go ahead. Go ahead. All right, let me start with our opening statement, and then after our opening statement, we will come back and get into the conversation. I'm happy to see y'all tonight. Okay. All right. Cheating is one of the hardest things a relationship can endure. But what happens after the affair is over? Tonight, we're not debating whether cheating is right or wrong. We're talking about what comes next. Can trust ever truly be rebuilt? How much of the truth should your partner want to know? What new boundaries are necessary? What happens when a child is born from the affair? Can intimacy, forgiveness, and respect ever returns? And most importantly, can a relationship become healthy again after one of its greatest betrayals? Tonight, we're unpacking the difficult conversation that begins after the cheating. So I kind of want to start with you and Anthony Candy on telling you guys a little something first. All right. The first decision that is probably the most difficult decision after somebody has cheated is not if they forgive them or not, right? That's not the most important decision.
Okay.
The most important decision that you will make is if you are wanting to stay
Or go.
or leave.
Mm.
That's the first thing that you have to say. You have to decide. Once you get caught cheating or once you catch your partner cheating, the hardest decision you will have to make is if you're going to stay or if you're going to go.
Woo.
Now, Candy, you're the woman, you're the female on the podcast. What does a woman think about? What does come into play when a woman is deciding after she has caught her guy cheating if she wants to stay or if she wants to leave? What goes through a woman's mind?
Well, I can't speak for all, but for me, what goes to my mind?
Gotta get
is
closer. Gotta get closer to that mic.
Sometimes I blame myself.
Okay.
I can't hear myself.
There you go.
Sometimes I blame myself. Like,
Mhm.
what is it that I did, could or couldn't have done? And I just had to realize that was a character flaw. It had nothing to do with me. Whether I failed or not, it still was a choice that individual made. And it made me not trust anything that person said. It made me feel like everything we had was built on a lie. So
Mhm, mhm.
I don't know. That's just my personal opinion on that.
So, but still, I don't know. Did you answer my question? Like, what goes in your mind to
this
decide?
motherfucker. That's what the first thing that goes.
Okay. And so so still, you still have that decision to make if I'm going to stay or if I'm going to leave.
I don't ever stay.
So every time somebody is cheating on you,
I'm gone.
you have
keep
left.
on leaving.
Is cheating
Well,
a deal breaker for you?
It's a deal breaker. Because you don't have to do it. Like I don't ever tell you no with sex. Like so it's no reason to do it. You're doing it because you want to do it. So for me, it changes me. It fucks with my psyche. So I can't stay. Because I'll be ready
So,
to kill
Candy, you mean to tell me that everybody has cheated on you? You've left?
I've left their ass.
P, what do you think? It may be is it a little different for guys than girls, P?
It just depends on how much you care about the girl. I mean, if she's just somebody
Should've
you
cheated.
smashing on, or just somebody that you use passing through in your life to get to somewhere else, then you wouldn't really care. A lot of dudes be with girls. You don't really want to be with her. He just need a place to stay right now, so he gonna fuck with her because
Right.
she got a house or she got an apartment or she
Right.
gonna allow that nigga to live with her, right?
Okay.
Her thing ain't even that good, but he allow himself to settle so he can get where he trying to go and use as a stepping.
Oh, whoa.
So basically,
Placeholder.
he'll just put up with her because
Yeah,
he needs a place to
Just
stay.
like
He needs-
females when they use guys for their money, he just using her, for the moment right then. And that's why you see girls that help guys get up off the ground. You build them up,
Mhm.
help him go to school. You don't
Mhm.
help him pay for college. He leave you because that vulnerable part of him. And so the girls that see him now after you done built them up, they know the boss side of him.
Okay.
So he really appreciated by
They
him.
know the side.
You know
he
the weak,
showed
you know
too,
the
yeah.
weak side of him because
Okay.
you helped build him up. So that's why he cheat on you, because he'll never see you as valuable as he see them, because they praise him. You don't.
Well, Anthony, you said that I'm gonna keep leaving, right?
I mean, for us, like, yeah, like far as in your situation,
I
right?
don't believe every man cheats though. I believe my next man is gonna be faithful to me.
Well, you still believing, ain't you? Keep hope alive.
And that could be possible.
Yeah,
Like,
it could
My
be
next-
possible.
my man is
we,
gonna be
we
faithful
do
to me.
agree that all men don't
No,
cheat.
they don't. They
Okay.
don't cheat.
So
But
we're
my
not-
thing
yeah.
is,
So Candy, there is a possibility
He
that
can be a reformed hoe long as he's not a hoe when he make it to
and,
me.
and now that you said that, really the best men
Our reformed hoe
is ex-hoes. If your man used to
It's
be a
out
hoe
their
out there in the
system.
street,
Yeah.
he
Mm.
not even just out of his system, he got to see all different type of women. And so now he know what he actually really want. And don't want to deal with, don't want to deal with.
Yeah.
he's had his choices.
Yeah.
He's seen all types.
Yep.
So now he's experienced. Now he knows what he doesn't want to put up with.
Yep. And what he want from a woman. So now when he look for you, he know what he done
So
found.
you saying don't get a man that hadn't been a cheater before.
No, don't get a man that ain't
Because he
been a
gonna
hoe.
cheat on you. He's gonna cheat
You
on
know, because some dudes,
He
some
had samples.
some dudes ain't to be a hoe don't mean you have to be a cheater.
Okay.
You can be a hoe and be single.
you. Okay, explain that.
If you done had sex with 2 or 3 different dudes tonight,
That makes you a hoe.
Won't they
hoe
call you a
means-
hoe?
Okay, it's the way you said it that confused me. Okay, I'm sorry.
Let me slow it
Yeah.
down. I'm gonna dumb it down, Smoke. you can be a hoe.
I thought you took sex out of
and
the
be
equation and
single.
said you can't be a hoe. Something I don't know.
Nah,
what
don't
you
worry
said.
about it. You'll catch it on the way home.
Let me ask you guys, what is a legitimate reason to walk away? Now, we talked about deciding if you want to stay, but what is a good reason for somebody to say, I'm done?
If I know I'm gonna keep bringing it up and I'm not gonna be able to forgive you,
Okay.
then what's the purpose of us staying together? Because both of us going to be really miserable,
Mhm.
and I couldn't stay after that.
But if you keep bringing it up, that means you ain't forgetting.
That's why I got to leave because
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring this shit
And so a
up.
lot of people think telling somebody that I'm sorry is forgiving them. I mean, it's, basically saying I asked for her forgiveness, so she
I
said
want to be
she
able to
cool,
trust
we
a
good with
person.
it.
It's not any
Nah.
peace of mind in not trusting your person. But the reason why
I always want to put that closer to you.
the most recent incident, the reason why I left is because this was someone like a first love, and they just so happened to get a divorce, then they rekindled. I can't compete with that. So y'all can go and have it. So
So somebody that was divorced.
in his life before, yeah, and she got a divorce, and I felt like she kind of used him to kind of get over the divorce, and he was dumb enough to kind of fall for it, whatever. But this is somebody from your past, and you chose this person over me, over your, so I can't compete with that. Y'all can have it.
So again, I'm asking, what is a legitimate reason to walk away? So in my mind, I'm thinking, to me, cheating is not a deal breaker, right? I don't want somebody that's going to consistently cheat, but I also think that there are more important decisions that you have to decide on whether if somebody feel weak and slept with somebody. Like if you guys are compatible, right? If this person really cuts for you, if this person knows you, based on the statistics, and I always say this, right?
Yeah.
Based on the statistic, the majority of the relationship is going to have some type of infidelity in it at one point in time or another, right? It's probably unlikely that, I've had somebody cheat on me. Candy, you have. P, have you ever had somebody cheat on you?
There's a lot of different ways to type
He's a
cheating just out
cheater.
here, goddamn it, shit. Y'all saying cheating, y'all using that word broadly.
I'm
Let's
saying cheating, going to have sex with somebody. And
It's
cheating don't have to
betrayal
be,
for me.
yes, because
So-
cheating don't have to be in
Yeah.
a physical form,
yeah.
right?
So you say cheat on me,
Yeah, because I found an
And-
email and left one time.
so I can get over shit like that. But you get that motherfucking thing, somebody else got to
Okay,
I gotta leave.
So
as well,
you're saying,
you know?
Anthony, if your girl is physical and she sleeps with somebody, that's a deal breaker for you. You cannot get over your girl betraying you, lying to you, and giving sex to somebody else. That's not something you
And
can
she
get over.
probably gave him fellatio too.
You can't
Yeah,
get
what
over
I'm
that.
saying, no, now your time. No, yeah.
Anthony, have you ever cheated on somebody?
There's a lot of different ways of cheating. So, I have cheated on people for us maybe like texting somebody else,
Mhm.
for us like entertaining somebody else, but
Mhm.
not for us like giving somebody else my thing.
Oh, I'm proud
So
of
you have never cheated in a physical form. You've conversated,
been
you've
inappropriate.
texted,
Yeah.
but you've never been in a committed relationship and went slept with somebody else.
Nah.
And that's a deal breaker for you.
Yes, a deal breaker for me.
Got it.
You don't never.
Is staying in a relationship, does that define strength or weakness? If someone was to stay through infidelity, would
Both.
y'all call them weak?
It depends. I've seen people, some get cheated on and it strengthens their relationship, their marriage. But I'm not gonna like sit up and get cheated on. Like you cheated one time,
Consistently.
but like you keep cheating, and it's just you stand there because it's a dual income because you're afraid. I just think that's stupid. That's weak to me.
No, I have to beg to differ.
And
I'm gonna speak for the the old women today.
Okay.
The old women that might have somebody that they might 60 years old, 50 years old, and they got cheated on by their husband. They done helped this man build this empire, and he the breadwinner now because she done help build him up. Now she ain't got to work, so he go cheat on her, have a baby on her. In her defense, I wouldn't leave either because I done help build this nigga to be this. But I'm gonna leave and let y'all hoes get all my sweat and tears. No, I'm gonna
sweat equity. Your sweat equity.
Huh?
You gonna let them get the sweat equity after you build them up?
Yeah, no, I ain't.
But is it worth your peace of mind though?
But think about it, because goddamn, I can go to the mall, go shopping, I'll go buy this.
That's
get
your
what the
peace
fuck
of
I
mind.
want. Yeah, that's my peace of mind. And waiting on his ass to die every morning.
Oh God.
So then now he
God.
died. Get what I got all this shit. I got all this shit.
We found out that my grandfather had a whole family down the street.
And grandma didn't tell y'all a goddamn thing.
We didn't find out. I didn't find out till she passed.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Grandma knew what the fuck it was.
From the whole time I was, in this world, she never dated. It scarred her from dating anybody.
No, grandma.
Because grandfather cheated.
See,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all what the fuck it
We
really
had a
was.
whole family.
Grandma didn't want to stop that goddamn check from coming because she would have got remarried. She would have got a check.
She was independent. She took care of herself.
Oh, people ain't
She was
independent.
not. My grandmother was. She wasn't the type to get on government assistance.
No.
She barely wants you to swipe the card for her. So
Was your grandma over 75 when she died?
yeah, nigga, why?
Oh, okay. We're just trying to find out what bracket of old she was.
Yes, I didn't have I had the old school grandma.
Well, shit, hell, Papa, hell, he was a dependent or he was independent.
He was a barber. He was a professional barber. Yeah,
Oh, Papa was taking care of grandma on them bills and shit. So.
yeah, he was. Yeah, but he had a whole
But
family.
what you got now?
Let's catch up with some of these comments. But we're starting up from the top. Patricia Moreland is saying up there.
Betty messed a lot of us up. She did, Patricia.
Yeah, she did. And Viola's saying,
"Whoo, Lord."
Al Crater is saying,
Hey, Al, don't blame Mr. Charlie.
Mr. Charlie is just a man.
That's a punk ass statement to me.
Jolanda Boyd is saying,
Jolanda,
What
good
up?
evening, everyone.
okay.
And Patricia is saying, hey, if you stay, don't keep bringing it up.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
and
Patricia.
I'm not strong enough for that.
Yep.
And Patricia says to protect your peace.
Okay. She's also saying,
P never answers the damn question ever.
They ain't what it said. They ain't what it said.
Hey, my Keena. That's Keena's daughter right there.
okay. What's up,
Yeah.
Keena? How are you?
My Keena.
My Keena.
Hey, my Keena.
Okay. What is
She's
Tony
just
saying?
laughing. Okay, so Tony is saying, yep, she will get the good, if any, and the bad, if any, the bad and the ugly.
All right. So let's cross over and talk about after infidelity. How much do the person that did not cheat want to know? Tam and I were talking this morning about once you get caught cheating, especially for the men, women want to know all the particulars, right? And so my question to you, MP, is should your partner tell every detail in a cheating scandal?
Absolutely.
So as a partner, if you look at P,
I think he should. If she wants to know, he should. But the details don't matter. It's only going to make the situation worse because you're going to want to know this and piece the puzzle to this and timeline to this. So it's going to hurt you further.
so you're saying no, you don't want to know.
Me as an overthinker, I do.
You do. Okay.
Yeah,
let's
I do.
let's get into this. If you decided to stay, obviously you haven't, right?
Yeah.
But if you decided to stay past someone cheating, what are some of the details you would like to know, Candy?
When did it start?
When did it start? Okay.
When you were saying that you were at church.
You were lying. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What else? Would you like to know how many times he slept with her?
Did you give her fellatio?
Did you love her? Did you give her fellatio? Would you want to know how many times it happened?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Let me stop that part right there. About the fellatio shit. Now, he wasn't a virgin when you met him.
I understand that, but I want to. So let me tell you, they always beg to try to get me back afterwards, and that's my way of now I can get everything I want because you
want to come back.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna take them back.
But
they
still,
think that
I still want to know. So Anthony,
Yeah.
okay. So if he had fellatio, how many times, where you were, Do you want to know, was it good?
Yeah.
If she was good? Do you want the guy? Did you enjoy it? Are you gonna ask him? Did
No,
you
'cause
enjoy
I
it?
don't want to have to.
Okay, so you're
Give
not gonna
us,
ask
give
that.
us some questions that you asked.
That's what I'm asking her. So, is that something you would want to know too?
Now I have asked that before, but it does not matter because to me it is better the fact that she got you sneaking out the damn house. And
That might not be all.
that
I
that's
don't
not
know.
all-
I'm
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
that
a
ain't
cheater,
mean that.
so I don't know
Well, that
where,
damn
how
Gucci
that
bag
works.
you got here, she wasn't bought that motherfucker, babe. Shit, me going out there late at night, going over her house, laying that pipe, got you that Gucci bag.
No.
So you gotta
no.
look at some shit you might have, and then nigga ain't got no job, and he stayed
But
behind shit.
I don't want to benefit because because now I got a Gucci bag and a broken heart.
But you just said if these niggas come back, you gonna
No.
make them buy.
I don't take them back. So as they're begging to get me back,
You're gonna use
I
them.
benefit from that by getting all my questions answered. I don't take them back.
So basically once
So I guess
if you're
they're
dating
cunning.
Candy and if Candy decides to date you, right, and you get caught cheating, she's telling you right now, no matter what you answer the question, she's not taking you back.
No,
Yeah.
so don't
But
cheat because
Let
I'm
me
not gonna
ask you
cheat.
this, Candy. If you were getting the answers to all of those questions, do you feel like those questions will mess you up mentally?
No, as I matured, I realized why these details don't even matter because whether I know or not, this shit hurts. So I don't have to know the details because I'm as an overthinker. I already thought when you didn't answer the phone this day and you say, you didn't answer the phone until you left the house, et cetera, et cetera. My answers, you were just going to confirm what I already know.
Now I'm gonna say this then. Now let's say, because y'all like to say, well, when y'all move on with a new nigga, y'all say that's a lesson learned that y'all learned from the past, nigga,
Mhm.
right? So would you say if you moved on with a new guy and he didn't answer the phone because he was pumping gas in the car and the phone was in the car,
I
while
have
he
to
was
give
pumping
him
gas,
grace.
would you assume that he
No.
probably over a bitch house?
No. I have to give him grace because I have to understand that is this a trigger or if this is something that is this the reality of what's going on. So I got to dissect it because I can't charge him for something that's still triggering me that I need to work on. Now, if it's a pattern, he always got his phone face down. He scared to Bluetooth his phone to the car, like obvious shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's things like that. But what a cheater does is train me for the naked eye to where I can see like catch a pattern. You know what I'm
It
saying?
just depends on who the guy is, because the next guy might
All
be
of y'all are
way
sloppy. No,
better than that last nigga.
Even if he's better, he's still stupid.
Mm.
Y'all
Guys
are really
are stupid
y'all are
and
stupid
cheat.
cheaters. Yeah, y'all are really stupid cheaters. Cause y'all thinking what
No,
y'all
I'm gonna
did.
say the guys you done dated. It's real.
You
stupid
claim you ain't
cheaters.
cheated, so what we
No,
talking
I
about?
ain't
Come
no
on,
cheater,
tell the
but
truth.
I
We tell the truth
I
on
seen
UTV.
dudes how they move and shit, and these niggas ain't been caught
They
yet.
are stupid.
These
They
niggas
are,
ain't been
they
caught
are
yet.
so stupid.
Let me,
if
let's-
I decide to cheat, they're not gonna catch me because y'all are stupid. Y'all are
Now,
Yeah,
if a dude,
guys
if a
do
dude
be
don't catch
cheating
you
wrong.
cheating, sometimes he don't give a damn.
no.
That could be it too, P.
So some of them don't care about you. If you like,
That's why they
girl,
sloppy. They
yeah.
feel
So
like
let
they don't really
So
care.
let me say this. I went and told when I found out he cheated, I set him down just to kind of see how he would react. I gave his cookie away. And I told him, I was like,
You
I
gave
said,
the cookie away.
yeah, I said, I cheated. I cheated too. And he was like, you couldn't be a hoe if I showed you how. And I'm like, okay, that's a compliment, but goddamn.
So
know,
what he said
he
you were
didn't believe
lying.
me. He didn't believe me.
Oh.
Did you get the cookie away for real?
No, I
He
didn't.
was just
Well,
lying.
you were lying then.
No,
Yeah.
but I wanted to see his reaction, but he was just like, that's not who you are. That's not the type of person you are. You couldn't be a hoe if I showed you how.
Oh yeah, well, he knew
I was
you. You
like,
just didn't know him.
damn.
He
Let's-
always knew he would have cheated.
Let's catch up with Patricia. Some of these
Okay,
comments.
Patricia is saying, P, has anyone cheated on you?
No, Patricia. Not that I
That
know of.
he
You know, I'm
knows
still
of.
free. I ain't in jail. You know.
Okay, Al Crater.
But since we own it, women definitely cheat more than men. I will agree with that. They take it to the grave with them.
Mm.
They the reason Maury still has the show with their 1000% sure lying ass.
All
Okay.
right, who is Makita?
Makina is
Makina?
saying, yes, I need to know every detail to know if I can move forward. What made you cheat is the question I would have.
Okay, that's a great question. So, what answer is acceptable to that question? What made you cheat? What can a guy say to any woman, or what can a woman say to any guy that's an acceptable answer, y'all, to what made you cheat? What would be acceptable? What's a good reason to cheat? Are there any reasons?
Only reason.
It's not, but if you withhold sex from a person,
Okay.
then Come
You
on.
don't blame him for
Yeah.
cheating if you withhold
Yeah.
sex. P, is there any reason that you feel like is a great enough reason
Man,
to cheat?
I was locked up. You didn't have enough money to come bail me out. You know, I had to
Well,
stay
when
down
the
there long
judge,
within
yeah, you broke
4,
us up.
5, 6 months to a year. You know, yeah.
So you wasn't available for me, so I had to go get it somewhere else.
You ain't gotta wait on me, baby, because if I go to jail, because believe me, damn it, if you go to jail, I ain't waiting on your ass.
Okay, that's a good thing. Patricia Moreland, let's get.
9 times
comment?
out of 10, most women find out anyway because most men are sloppy.
That's exactly
cheaters.
what Candy just said. Next comment for Patricia.
Patricia is saying, and why would you ask about head? No, I was just giving an example.
Marquez
I was
TV.
giving an example to see how honest that person would be. Hey, bro. Hey, Marquez. I agree with Candy Webb.
Patricia Moreland is saying
Cat are way slicker than dogs. which
cats
is
are
true.
always slicker than dogs. That's true.
Yes.
Viola saying
Women are more treacherous than men. I will say that.
yes.
But y'all are super cheaters though.
Yep.
Which one is Patricia? Okay, there's not an acceptable answer.
Okay. Tony is saying.
And Tony is saying nothing is acceptable.
Kareem Jared is saying.
No reason is good enough for me to accept. Hey, Kareem.
All right. Makina is saying.
Okay, Makina is saying if it's something I need to work on, my ex said my communication wasn't so good. He communicated with his dingaling, so his communication was horrible.
The things.
No, she is extremely OCD person.
I don't know who she. I'm just saying.
I'm telling you.
I don't know nothing about her pussy. I'm talking I'm just talking about pussy in general.
We were young and he cheated because he said my communication was lacking.
So I guess it's Makina saying that could be a reason
That's
that
a
she would
poor
accept
excuse, though.
How you know her stuff
That's
don't
a
stink?
punk ass.
Well, that's what she said.
How you
She
know her
don't
stuff?
leave her coochie in the bathroom.
How you know her stuff don't stink? Candy.
We've been over each other's houses. She don't leave her coochie in the bathroom.
You don't see a nigga before?
No.
Oh, go ahead.
You
Bilal.
just take it too far.
No, I'm just
All
saying.
right, So listen to this. Can trust ever return again once somebody cheat on you?
Yeah, you have to do the work.
Okay. And what does doing the work look like? What you would say doing the work looks like?
You cannot bring it up. The communication has to be extra strong.
Okay.
Even almost like, okay, well, I'm going to Hobby Lobby at 6, or I'm just using an example.
Be specific.
and then
You have to let them know your whereabouts.
You have to give them whereabouts and specifics.
Share your location.
Whatever is going to settle your mate's
Share your
insecurities,
location.
because now, share your location.
Okay.
And be completely honest and willing to do the work. Both parties willing to do the work on their end.
But are you really trusting me now if I got to share my location?
Probably not, Anthony.
So now
Probably
we
not.
don't.
But
We
the
ain't
trust
really got
was
nothing.
broken. It doesn't matter. That has to be built. Until that trust is built back up, share your fucking
A
location.
nigga didn't build a trust when he met you.
But
Well, he hadn't cheated on you either. though.
y'all started off with a clean slate then.
I ain't sharing my goddamn location.
Okay, well, then I'm
Nigga,
leaving.
What the fuck goes
Then
on?
I'm leaving
Shit,
you,
kiss my
Anthony.
ass. You just go take your ass on. I can replace you
Let's
before you
talk-
replace me.
Let's talk.
That's why I don't stay, because it's like I don't know. Why are you still bringing it up? It could be anything. Just I want to get clarification on something, and you'll feel like I'm interrogating you when I'm just getting clarification. Hey, what time are you going to be? I don't know, just whatever.
When I get back, goddamn.
So that's why I can't stay. That's why because it's too much. It's too much.
Read Kareem's comment here.
Okay, Kareem is saying people cheat because they want to. Where's the hand clap? Their excuse comes later. Yeah.
Okay.
I always say that you cheated because you wanted to cheat.
and
And
he
Tony,
only sorry because he got caught.
that's true. That's true.
Our friend Tony Dickerson.
Tony is saying nope because I'm done.
Viola.
Trusting again would be hard.
All right. And Kareem.
Once trust is broken, it's not coming back. I may get past it, but I am never trusting you again.
Now
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's from a man point
Yeah,
of view.
yeah.
Now let's talk about intimacy, right? After you cheated and you know your partner has cheated, is sex still the same?
Unless that woman has something to prove. Some people are kind of weird. They be like, I want to, show you that mine is better. I don't know, but for me, it'll be a
P, I mean, I don't think that. I mean, do guys really care? I mean, obviously, you weren't a virgin before I met you, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I mean, if you cheat, and then I guess I'm speaking for the point of if I decide to stay with you past the cheating, right?
Yeah.
Is it a mental block for guys sexually after they decide to stay? Do you think that guys have mental blocks? It mess with them mentally to know that somebody else has slept with their girl?
Mm. I don't really know because
Hold on,
That's a rewind.
hey, you know me, that's why I make sure every time I go up in there, I find out. I'm gonna say this
Y'all
first.
can't tell.
I'm gonna say this first. If I
Y'all
answer that
can't even
question.
tell when we climax, so you can.
Who can't tell?
Y'all
Shit, a
can't
nigga
tell.
like me won't goddamn tell.
Stay on the topic, P. Stay on the topic. Stay on the topic. Stay on the topic.
Let me say this first. When I found out with dealing with sex with women,
Mhm.
you're gonna get talked about two ways.
Okay.
Either because it was good
Mhm.
or it was bad.
Okay.
And so that's why every time, whether she done cheat on me or not, every time I get in that thing, I'm putting on for the motherfucking city. I'm gonna be all in your goddamn throat without being in your mouth.
And so what you saying, P, so does that mean because you make sure that you try to lay it down every time?
Man, I'm gonna put it down so bad. Like I said, I'm gonna be all in your throat without being in your mouth. Well, that nigga, if you do ever cheat on
But
me,
you know it's deeper
that
than
mean
that.
that nigga just gonna fall in that motherfucker. He be like, man, I don't fuck with you no more. You been ran through. He gonna think that, I don't know why he didn't think.
You
know, you
could
done had
you
sex
could be putting
with
it
black
down, but you lack intimacy and affection because men think intimacy is
Right.
penetration,
Physical.
and
Physical.
it's deeper than that. Or you could just be not attentive to her, or you could be a nag. Men are nags too.
But certain type of dudes don't have that time. Like, I don't have time to sit on the phone with you all day and call you every 5 minutes. You take call back in 5 minutes. I call your ass back.
But
in
it's
4
still
minutes,
some
59
type
seconds.
of communication. And
Every dude don't have that type of time. Now, some dudes, they do. They can be there and talk throughout the goddamn day, ask you dumbass questions like, how was your day? I'm not going to ask you how was your day. I can't change the motherfucker. Shit, what we're going to do, we're going to do some shit together later on to make you have a better
It's just
day.
showing care and concern about
No,
her day.
we're going to
is
do some
what
shit
it
to make
is.
you have a better day. I ain't going to worry about how was your day.
And so do you guys think when we're talking about intimacy, do you guys feel like for guys, I think intimacy is physical, right? Sex a lot of time is physical for us, right?
Yeah.
It can be emotional, but typically guys look at sex
Sex.
as a physical thing,
Mhm.
right? We could even do it when we mad. We ain't even gotta like you. We ain't even gotta be in good with you because it's a physical form for
You can
us.
cheat on
And
me
I'm different.
tonight.
I can do it when I'm mad.
You
You
cheat on
can.
me last
Okay.
week, and I done broke up and left your ass. You call, hey, come over here. I know it don't do it, but come through. That nigga still gonna come through.
Right.
Sometimes that breaks the ice,
He ain't gonna be like, bitch, you cheat on me last week, bitch. The fuck off my phone, nigga. The fuck.
Oh yeah.
Nah,
yeah.
y'all gonna do that
Cheater,
shit,
yeah.
but he ain't.
Well, my thing is, I don't like my pH thrown off. So I deal with one person. So if you're dealing with multiple people, you bring a bacteria. I mean, my pH balance matters to me.
If that nigga ain't using the same soap as
I
you,
don't
hell,
like to
your pH
leave
be
my
throw
cooch
the
in the
fuck out.
bathroom because you was a hoe. So,
If that nigga using Irish Spring, you using Dove. Your
well, yeah, I
pH
just
be
don't.
throw the fuck out.
That's important. And diseases, you know what I'm saying? You just never know what you're carrying back to your mate because most likely you don't use a condom. So,
Yeah.
So in that question, intimacy, is it a deal breaker if you know that your partner has had sex? If it's physical, what I'm hearing P and myself saying, then the intimacy doesn't fuck with most of the guys. That don't really mess their mind up because it's a physical form and you still could have pleasure in a physical form because it's not mental, right? I mean, if you know that your girl have went out and slept with somebody else, can you still hit?
Yeah, I can still. That's all she gonna get. She
Right.
goddamn, you just good enough to get this
but
Disney.
it's,
That's all you gonna be getting it.
I mean, it has no value. The relationship has no value. If all she's good enough to get, you don't even value her.
I mean, no,
But-
she ain't got your goddamn self. That's
the
all he was giving her.
relationship- the
Right.
relationship
Think about
anymore.
it. Because I'm gonna show you why I say that. Because you and that nigga was in cahoots against me. He knew about me.
But why stay
what if
if
he
you're not
didn't know,
gonna
P?
give
What
it
if he
your-
didn't?
yeah.
What if he did know she had somebody else?
Well, goddamn it, she knew she had somebody
Right,
else.
she did.
So,
She did.
Yeah, her and the pussy was in cahoots against me. So goddamn it, I'm only gonna fuck with one of them from now on. That's just the pussy.
Either her.
I ain't
But
fucking with her. I'm fucking with the
but
pussy.
why not say that and but you continue on in the relationship
No,
just to keep getting your
why not
thing
tell me
wet?
you gonna cheat on me? Same
No,
shit.
I'm saying, but from the moment you find out, then say what it is.
Fuck
Hey,
that. I
all you
don't
gonna
want to be the
is a
bigger
piece
person
of
on
ass
goddamn
to me
mode.
now.
Fuck being the bigger person. Bigger person got me cheated on.
But that's how men deal with their emotions right there. That's
I'm
a
just
perfect
saying, fuck
example.
the bigger person. You gonna get
Like-
this big old,
Okay, come on,
that's
come
the
on.
bigger person in the goddamn shit now.
Come on, let's
I know
catch
that's
up.
right, Pete. Okay. Patricia is saying I had one tell me he was willing to go to counseling because he really wanted to, but it never happened.
Okay, all right.
That just
Patricia
about the more
saying-
time. Nigga don't really give a fuck
Yeah,
about no
he don't.
counseling.
He
Right.
just doing it to comply, whatever gets you back. And Tony is replying to Kareem by saying, "Great minds think alike."
Okay, and
And
then
Patricia is saying, "No, it's totally different."
what is Marquez Miller
Marquez
saying?
is saying, "No, it's never the same after cheating. I could never take you back, and if I do, I can never trust you
Well,
again.
but my question, you know, booty hole different than pussy. You know, that pussy, I'm telling you, man, it'll make anybody do some shit that you would normally do.
But you
Wait a
ain't
minute,
never
wait a
had
minute.
no booty hole.
I
That
know I
make
ain't
you
never
the
had no
best
booty hole.
bitch.
Well,
Why
Pete,
you
my
saying
question-
that?
Well, let me ask you this, Pete. How do you know it's not the same to Marquez as it is to you? How do you know that? Because you said it's different.
I mean,
It's
you
probably
know,
tighter. It's probably tighter.
No, I'm not talking about the physical
oh,
form.
okay.
I'm saying
I would put booty hole equivalent to a funky pussy.
Oh,
I don't want to
God.
fuck with down one of them.
Yeah.
oh my goodness.
So
I
I'm just
shouldn't
letting
ask
my
that question. I
so to answer your question, that's the difference.
shouldn't
No.
ask that. Read this comment.
You almost made me let me forget what
What
he
is
said.
the amount saying?
Okay, you'll have time to talk when you want some pussy though.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey,
Patricia Moreland.
pussy top
Patricia,
thing.
say that shit, Candy.
Marquez
I think when I was
Millis.
talking about pH balance, one person. Pete is stupid, crazy, saying that's all she can get from is the D, which is true. But tell her that, you know.
What is Patricia saying?
Women don't kiss and tell.
Well, that's why I ain't kissing your ass.
Okay. Next question. The affair partner. When someone is caught cheating, do you want to confront or have a conversation with the other woman or the other dude?
Women do that shit.
Yeah,
Now, I
I did. I was glad she called.
You wanted to know,
Pew!
Candy?
Yeah,
don't understand that.
but I guess I baited her in because she was. I guess she.
But Candy, this is what I want to ask you. What did you want to know from her?
If she was going to be honest, and
Okay.
because in a tone you can hear somebody's going to be honest, you can gauge certain things.
What would you want to know from her though?
How long? And then
How long? Okay.
I'm an interrogator, so she later on she claimed she was lying, but you can just tell she was. You know how you interrogation for so long, you be like, "Fuck it, I killed him." You know,
Right.
it was one of them type of things. I don't know. I wanted to know, when did it start,
Okay.
and
All of
how
the questions
long?
that he didn't answer?
no, he still to this day he said it never happened.
Okay. So how long?
And that's it, because the other details really, it was gonna really hurt.
So
my
all you
feelings.
want to hear the woman to say, how long did y'all mess around?
And
You don't want
it was
you
a
don't want to know
whole
if he took you
time.
over to Ken folks' house, if he took you with his
No,
friends.
it dotted all my I's and crossed my T's at that point, because I had already had a gut feeling. I just needed to. Everybody said I was
So-
crazy.
So Candy, if you get an opportunity to talk to the woman that was dating your guy, you wouldn't want to ask, did y'all go over his friend's house? Where did y'all go? You're not going to take that opportunity to find out the information that the guy's not telling you. Is that what I hear you saying?
I knew that hoe had a house, so yeah, I knew she had a house, and even at the time I asked, has he ever been over there, because it was something crazy, something had happened that made me ask it, and he was like, I had only been over there to sign papers for their son,
Mm-hmm.
and
I was a baby daddy. I mean, baby mama.
yes, and I think he had said he had been over there one time, but the son had slipped up. Because I'm really close to the son to this day. And he was just like, every time I call, Daddy over there.
You hear that? Hey, you hear that, fellas? Let me say this shit publicly now.
But once I love the kids, I love them forever.
If you got a new chick and you still cool with your baby mama and she still let you smash from time to time, do not let your new chick meet your kids.
No, this situation was different. I had been knowing this child since he was little. So
he been back and forth to the baby mama and then.
no, we weren't always together. We were married, Anthony.
Oh, I'm not asking for your bid. I'm just
Yeah,
trying.
I'm just saying.
Get clear.
So staying on the conversation, the only thing that you asked her is how long?
That I can recall how long.
How long you been fucking James? Bitch, did he come on your house or did he come over there in the morning time before he went to work and shit?
And I think I asked her like specifics so she wouldn't just, be just shooting the shit with me. She gave me like specifics, dates, like let's just say the shot, when the shot started, 2018. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She kind of gave me ballparks around that.
Now, did you call her or did she call you?
Oh shit.
She texted me and said, I forget what she texted and said, and then I called her and we had a conversation.
What do you think? What do you remember? Like, please call me. I got to tell you about what was the text
more
form?
so like whenever you have, because she's one of those prim and proper type of whores.
Mhm.
But whenever you get time, at your earliest convenience, that type of.
She just knew she just knew you want to hear from her, huh?
I don't know. I mean, I think so the town we live in, it's small and they're really messy. And I'm not even the town, but the church people.
why the
So
hoes
you
at
just
church.
like exactly.
Oh, the
No
hoes,
bullshit.
some
And the
hoes
ones
at-
with
good
their
hoes at
legs
church.
crossed and the longer
There's
skirts.
some good hoes at church. I
it
like
is.
my
That's where
favorite
you
time
need
in
to
church is
find them.
offering time. Them hoes walk around.
That's where you need to.
You see all of that.
Okay.
But go ahead.
But no, so it was just like a bunch of gossip going around without her knowing. And then I was really tight with her sister. I really think her sister told her. But
So when you called her, you said, "Hey."
it didn't start off like that. It
how'd
just
it start
started off like because I thought that my daughter was really crazy about her at the time.
Mhm.
So I thought that it was more so I didn't know what the conversation was about. But that's how it ended. That's how it ended with us talking about that. Because I don't remember what I said or that triggered or
Anytime
provoked
motherfucker
the
have a
thought.
conversation with no woman, they remember every goddamn detail. Call my baby mama, ask what the fuck they said. Goddamn, she can tell you details. Some
This
shit.
has been over 7 years ago. So
Mhm.
Don't give a fuck.
I don't
20
give a
years
damn
ago.
no more. That's why I don't
Yeah.
really remember.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not hurt by it no more. So I don't give a damn about
Yeah,
the conversation.
yeah.
Come on, let's
Catch up on
catch up.
comments?
Yes.
Okay. Now if a bitch called me,
Oh shit.
I had to look at the name. I was like, I knew Patricia was saying that.
Read that shit.
If a bitch called me, I would tell her to ask him.
That's
my name.
hey, Trisha, what's your goddamn number? I need a ride or die motherfucker like you in my life.
So Patricia saying she ain't telling no woman.
That's what I
nothing.
need,
All
Patricia.
right. What is Marquez Miller saying?
No, I don't believe in talking to the other person unless it's my friend or family member. He or she is cheating.
Okay, Kareem Reed is
All
saying.
right, Kareem is saying the only thing I would want to know is how easy it was to get her.
Okay, Patricia.
Ooh. But if I catch y'all together,
I will
I
get
would
him
get her
first.
first and then tell that bitch you next.
Oh Lord, my
Patricia ain't
friend is
nothing
ready
to
to fight.
play with.
Okay, here's another affair partner question. If you cheated with someone that you work with, do you make the person quit their job? If he dated somebody and messed around with somebody on the job and you decide to keep him and he's trying to get back with you, do you require him or her? Because I want Anthony to be an answer as well.
Oh,
Do you require her to quit the job?
That's why I can't stay these questions.
it's real shit, goddamn.
I know,
hell.
but it's
Would you require me to leave the damn job if I cheat on you with a bitch over here to work at the goddamn Amazon?
I wouldn't be able to trust you, Anthony.
So you
So you would have to cheat. I mean, he would have to quit
Yeah.
if you were gonna be with them.
But it's gonna be
But
some
you
more
got a
holes at another
traveling
job.
dick, so how we go?
But it's gonna be some more holes at another job.
But you got a traveling dick, so I'm gonna tell you stop traveling, stop going around palm trees.
Anthony got one. You say
Yeah,
Anthony
you got a Roman dick.
Lord,
Yeah,
Lord,
T-
T-Mobile.
Lord, forgive her. She don't know what she do.
A T-Mobile dick.
She don't know what she do, Lord. Forgive her, Lord.
Candy, you crazy.
What's that one? A straight talk.
Hey,
it reaches
but-
out.
To answer the,
Stop it, Candy.
to answer
Stop
the
it.
question, though, you know, because we got people that don't forgive them, Lord. Yeah, what's your question again, man?
If your girl cheat with somebody that she works with, Anthony, you decide to stay with her, do you make her quit that job?
That's tough.
Mm-hmm. It depends if she's breadwinner or not.
Okay.
If she working at Cane's, Chick-fil-A or some shit, you know, yeah. Or she
She
finna
gotta-
she got to be transferred or some shit.
Right.
You know?
Okay. But if it's a lawyer job or at the firm or
That's
Yeah,
a
if
big
she's
question.
a doctor,
If she the breadwinner, I'm gonna stay at home, nigga. Oh no, I'm gonna wake up every baby. It's time for you to go to work, baby.
Right.
Get up. I got your bacon ready.
That's
So
tough
Anth-
because nurses and dirt, you know.
Yeah, that's why. That's another thing. You
Yeah.
never should date,
A nurse,
RN
a
or
doctor.
CNA.
don't date a nurse?
huh?
Don't
No.
date a nurse?
They fuck at the
You can't be
hospital.
shit. What you say, Candy?
They fucking at the hospital.
Yeah,
With
think
the
about that.
doctors. I swear, I got stories.
Yeah.
Traveling, they got traveling
You don't,
vaginas.
you don't
Yeah.
get no RN. You don't get no you don't get one of them bitches that clean nigga ass with a CNA. You don't
So
get
RN, what are some more
That
categories
pussy-
you
that
should
pussy
date?
CNA.
going places.
CNA.
a warehouse job like you got a
Okay.
girl working-
Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon.
Okay, what other
FedEx,
jobs?
Linux.
Linux.
You know,
Okay.
if you got a girl
No,
working,
they
What
fucking
about-
McDonald's.
What about attorneys?
yeah, that too. Because
They hold too?
if you're a hoe, you're gonna be a hoe.
Listen,
regardless
I
of your
understand
No,
that,
but
think
I'm
about this.
interested in
Yeah.
this.
I can use that. Let's look at it from a dude point of view. Let's say you got a girl, she got a dude.
Anthony, I still want to know the people that. Okay, so you
We don't
said
answer the question.
RNs. You said Amazon, CNAs,
warehouses,
Well, okay.
and nurse jobs.
nurse doctor. Okay, what
Anytime-
about doctors?
Oh, security
Any-
guards.
Well, not a doctor because the doctor she's not going to be submissive to another man all day.
Okay.
Or RN in a CNA, they're gonna be submissive to the doctor.
Okay.
all
Be more
day.
superior than
Okay.
what-
Yeah, so think about your girl submissive
What
to
about
another nigga
club
all day.
owners?
Oh,
Yeah, them
man,
too.
They fucking out of both pants
I'm gonna say
legs.
this right here, goddamn it. I only know.
Even
Don't
the
ask me
security
no
guard.
goddamn names though. But I only know one club owner that can pull that shit off and still be married.
I mean, is he close by? Is he close by me?
No, motherfucker, goddamn it.
Okay.
Is he sitting on the side of me?
No, he ain't talking about me.
No,
He
no,
talking
no.
about
No,
me.
I'm just playing.
All right, okay. Let's get back on the task. We done had a lot of fun. What happens when a baby comes out of this affair? Now, my question to you, Candy, my question to you is if you decide, and P, this is you too, if you decide to stay with him or her, does that mean that you
Oh, that
accept?
is-
Hold on. Does that mean that you accept the baby as well, Candy?
I had to think about that. I have dealt with this in real life.
Okay.
It took me a minute, but me and the mom finally came to common ground, and we raised all the kids together.
So I want to define this. So you're saying
But I
that
left him. Yeah.
I want to define this. So you're saying that a person had a baby on you.
hmm
Okay.
Well, yeah, he cheated.
And
No,
had
not a baby on me. The person that he cheated on me with, they had a baby after I left. But I still, it was my children's sibling.
I'm confused.
Candy, that's not the same. So,
For
So-
me, I
so
still
the
had
guy-
to deal with it. So that's the closest I can get to.
well, I mean, you really
But it's
didn't.
not the
If
same.
he
It's
didn't
not the
cheat
same.
on you, if y'all wasn't together, he wouldn't have had a baby with somebody else. That was not cheating.
And why
on
the fuck
you.
you want to raise another nigga baby?
Well, no, I wanted my children to
Be cool with their
with
siblings.
their siblings. Yeah.
Oh,
So that's
And we
not the
put our
same.
deal-
Candy.
okay.
So let's stay on task. When I ask you if you decide someone has
Oh
cheated
no,
on you,
I'm not doing the shit.
so you're not.
Mm-mm.
So you can't. If you decide to keep him, and I guess I'm giving you a hypothetical
Yeah.
question. You decide to stay through the infidelity, and the baby became of it. You're saying that's a deal breaker. You cannot help raise a kid that was made when he was in a relationship with you.
Mm-mm. And I only use that example because it was still hard to see what my fantasy was is this is now the reality that you've moved on. The person you cheated with, you married, they had a baby.
Mhm.
That was still hard to see that baby. And I had to get outside of myself for the kids. So that was a hard situation. So I can't imagine being cheated on. No. I mean, I wouldn't take it out on the baby, but I don't want to be a part of that situation.
I would.
I don't want to be a part of this.
So what are you saying, P? You were what?
Oh no, I couldn't. If a girl cheat on me, have another nigga baby, and we live in the same household. Every time I see that damn baby, and the baby looking like his motherfucking ass, every day I gotta look at this nigga. Now I gotta feed him, hold it, bottle and shit.
Oh, you saying you can or you
No,
can't?
hell no, I
I
can't.
thought you said you can.
I probably been took it out on the
Yeah,
baby.
that's hard.
That nigga be hungry, he be over there crying and shit.
That's hard.
I just put a little bit of milk in his
Well,
goddamn
I'm not
bottle.
gonna tell you my thoughts.
So
then.
I wasn't.
I had to
couldn't do
really
it.
get over that.
Well, y'all, we talked about Tam, and Tam's not on today, but Tam
Yeah.
actually, this is an experience that she said happened to her twice. She said the first time that one of her ex had a baby on her, she couldn't handle it, right? If she was young. But then she said the last relationship that someone had the baby on her, Tam actually raised the baby, and the baby is actually Bree, her daughter now. Tam just said that she was in a way different situation. Tam was saying she had come to understand that she couldn't have any kids, and she had prayed
Yeah.
that God give her a baby. And so obviously through this, God brought her a baby, but it wasn't from her having it.
Yeah.
God bought her a baby because her boyfriend at the time ended up getting another woman
That's
pregnant.
a mature way to handle
No,
it.
but to my ass. That's why. That's why, ladies, you gotta be very, very, very specific when you pray and ask God for something. 'Cause He'll give you exactly what you say. You
Right.
want it. You better
Well,
say, Lord, if I have a
however-
baby, I want it to come out my belly, Jesus, and come out my head.
For real, Pete. That's exactly what she said.
Yeah,
She
you know what I'm
said,
saying?
once I found out that I couldn't have a child, she felt like that was the way for her
I would
to.
have got a dog or
Man, yeah, get me a dog, goldfish or something. Got me a robot baby.
something that ain't gonna talk back. Like,
Give me a robot baby or
you
something.
ain't even my mama.
Come on, let's read these comments right there.
Okay.
Patricia's saying,
Oh, we gotta go back up.
Okay, where we got to go to?
Okay, it says
We that person. Yeah, they got
Viola.
don't nobody need to call me.
Okay.
And
Patricia
saying workplace relationships are private.
Okay.
Viola saying I'm hollering, not the rolling D.
Okay. Marquez is saying.
And traveling D.
He was talking about what you call Anthony.
Yeah.
And
Patricia?
it said, or traveling puss.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're worse. Okay, not if she works at Arvis.
Hey, Tony, goddamn key.
And it said, I'm not quitting shit for Neon, mother. So
Marquez
he not gonna
say
change
he ain't
jobs if he
changing
get caught.
jobs. What is
Okay, it said no one traveling. Okay.
Patricia
and it said,
saying?
if she go to school at night.
That's somebody that'll cheat if she goes to school at night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me too. I actually know 3P.
Okay. Viola
They
saying.
say a baby. Hell no, nigga.
Fuck no.
Ooh.
Marquez is saying.
I'm not raising another kids. He had on me with another. He cheated on me with that that.
Okay. Patricia saying.
I had one. Okay, I had one to have a baby on me, and I left. He begged me back, but he wasn't trying to change, so I moved my ass and never looked back. Good job.
How
Okay.
do you change?
You don't cheat.
I mean, you didn't know I was cheating at first until the baby came out.
Yeah, but now her tentacles are on now, so now she know little patterns and stuff, and she hasn't seen a change.
I think to be honest with you, always technology and everything coming. I don't think women will really be able to trust a man after cheating on them until they come out with the thing where you can unscrew your thing and leave it on the nightstand.
You got to
in the
screw your
house.
tongue too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, nigga can't leave that thing on the nightstand. He leave the house.
Like,
Hey, motherfucker gonna never
You know,
be
he came
trusted.
to our party. He wasn't even talking. Yeah, because the nigga left his tongue at home.
I don't think they really worry about that. They worry about
He
the
wasn't
thing.
pronouncing all of his words.
Yeah. He saying strawberry instead of strawberry.
baby.
He saying strawberry instead of
Okay.
strawberry.
Can you forgive? Okay. Is forgiveness and forgetting the same thing? Can you forgive somebody but not forget?
I can forgive you, but it's still in my brain constantly. If you open up the refrigerator too fast, a bitch in there. No, I'm just playing. But
Yeah,
still.
but yeah, you can't. That's the
I
other thing. That
can't
you got to
do it.
forgive yourself, because you can't forgive somebody else until you forgive yourself. Because true forgiveness comes from, like, if I walk in the room and you mad at me about something,
Mhm.
if I change your whole climate of the room because I walked in the
control
room,
you.
you ain't really forgave me.
So basically that's what you're saying. And let me ask you another P when you're talking that if a person keeps bringing your infidelity up, have they really forgiven you?
No,
No.
and like it's like you eating poison, waiting on me to die.
Yeah. And then
You know.
sometimes the woman could be losing the argument, and that's her way.
Yeah, she'll
of-
bring. Yeah, I bet I was that bitch Keisha. I bet you bring some water, motherfucker. I bet I was that bitch Keisha. You pay for my goddamn oil change.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna never let
That
you
happened
down.
for real, don't it be? That be happening
And
for
I've
real.
done it. I've done it. But it's okay. So there has been incidents to where there has been inappropriate things happening, but it was no concrete evidence that you were cheating.
Mhm.
And I have said that. I have said that before. So it didn't do me no good. 'cause
So we all agree that true forgiveness comes with not bringing it up. If you
Yeah.
truly forgive somebody, then you should not bring up whatever you're forgiving them
yeah,
for.
and a change behavior and not bring it up. That's how
And if it come back in your mind, you don't have to voice it.
you got to
Just
counteract it.
change your thoughts. Somebody say, like people say, change the conversation. Change your thought.
So what Ann Walker is saying, I have forgiven, but damn show
I ain't
never
forget,
forget. So what I understand, Ann is saying, just because I bring it up doesn't mean that I haven't
Or
forgiven
I
you
accept
for
you
it.
back
Well-
don't mean I forget it.
Well, you can stop going to church then and keep your money and go to hell because
Oh, no.
you
I stopped going to
I
church.
like
now.
Yvette Johnson saying agreed. If you truly forgive somebody,
yeah.
that means you do not bring. And the thing about it, I've had this conversation with plenty of people, and I get different opinions based on who I'm talking to. I truly believe that if you forgive somebody and you're cured from it, you are healed from it,
Yeah.
that you don't bring it up.
Yeah. I feel like this. If you go to church and you call yourself a Christian, you should forgive me the same way you asked in Christ to
As a
forgive you.
Christian, you should have you shouldn't have stuck your ding-a-ling.
Like, man, Jesus tell you, don't put your trust in man. Man, let you down.
Yeah, I get that.
So,
but-
that's your fault putting your trust in me. He told you I was gonna let you down. But at the same time, you do have to forgive me because you want him to forgive you, right?
Absolutely.
I ain't worth you going to hell.
Yeah, but I don't have to stay with that person.
Yeah,
So-
no, you don't have to stay with me.
So
No.
Candy, are you one that thinks just because you bring it up, that doesn't mean that you haven't forgiven? Do you believe that if you forgive somebody that you still can bring it up if need to?
If I'm doing it in a kind of malicious or vindictive way, but if I'm saying, hey, I need to have a conversation with you, you laying your phone face down, you not answering the phone when I call, just things like that. Hey, this is bothering me, and I don't have to necessarily bring it up, but he knows why the insecurity is there.
So the phone being down
It's whole.
was never a goddamn problem before I got caught with
if
this
I'm
bitch.
dating, me and my dating life now, if your phone is face down, I don't want to date you
Why?
because you a hold of me.
If your phone face down,
Yeah.
You got a very shallow opinion about men then.
No.
Well, Candy, I think that. So you're saying all people,
You
not
got,
men
to
or
me,
women.
you got something to hide because me dating you, I don't give a damn
Okay.
what you got going on
Then
right now.
what's the difference if I have a screen
Protector.
No,
privacy screen.
That's different.
a privacy
But
screen still hiding?
This just me personally. Like, say for instance, a woman wants you to pay for all the dates. It's a preference. I prefer your phone not to be fucking down.
Well, why
down.
just put that bitch in my pocket then?
I turn the motherfucker over.
But in my pocket, you don't know whether it's down or
no,
up.
but that to me, that's another
But Candy,
thing too.
is that your own insecurities?
It is, and I don't address it with that person. I
Right.
just take mental notes, and
But
I
that's-
don't
that's
charge them
wrong.
for it because I'm gonna see if you're gonna continue to do
Well,
it.
obviously, Candy, if it's an issue, you're saying you don't charge them for it. You
But what I'm
probably
saying
really
is,
do.
if every time I encounter you, your phone is face down. But if it's sometimes it's up, sometimes because sometimes men aren't conscious that it's face down.
Right.
But if every time I'm around you, you like protecting it like it's $100 bill, then it's things like that. But it's like I'm not gonna charge you for your phone being
But-
face. I'm gonna take notes because I'm like I don't care what's in your phone. I don't care who you got, what you got going on.
Right.
But if it becomes a pattern and I'm seeing it all the time, you put it in your pocket.
Yeah.
Just
But what's the difference if a man like got that's the case, you might well be mad at the guy for having a goddamn lock code on his phone or a
No.
privacy screen, because
No.
privacy screen still keep you from seeing shit.
But I'm just saying, I'm checking my insecurities and I'm mentally taking notes. Like I said, if a woman always wants you to pay for everything, you're taking mental notes. You're gonna be like, well, goddamn. So
Right.
this is just my preference in dating.
No, see with me,
If
with me,
When I see a man with his phone faced up all the time and he settled a lot of things in me without me having to tell him that's gonna be my guy, along with other things. But
now a lot of niggas can use that reverse psychology. You got 10 phones, 10 hoes. So I just bring the phone in that your ass know
No,
about
I
and leave that
get
bitch face
but
up just like this.
I get
And
that.
hey, baby, my phone ringing. Can you
But
answer it for me, sweetie?
It's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
deeper than
I got it, baby.
it's deeper than that.
I'm
It's-
just saying.
because the phone face down it's
Well, that's
It's a
an
lot.
expensive habit to have, P, if he has to have that many
Man,
phones.
no, I'm just saying. There's a lot of guys out here that's professional at this shit.
Right.
yeah, but y'all
Right.
still stupid with it. Though.
No, the niggas you been fucking with is stupid with the shit.
Come on, let's
I'm just saying.
You, I believe you're stupid too.
No,
Okay, you cannot bring it up, but you don't forget.
Okay,
Oh, you
she
can
said
bring it
you
up, but you don't.
cannot
Oh,
bring
you
it up.
cannot bring it up, but you don't forget.
Okay, Cassandra Allen is saying,
If you forgive them, let it go.
Thank you, Cassandra.
Yes.
Okay, Patricia.
And Felicia is saying hello. Hey, Felicia. Patricia is saying I have a private screen protector and I still place mine down.
Okay,
so that means she
that's-
cheat?
Well,
okay,
no,
you're right.
no,
That's-
but that's her personal thing. Some people it don't bother them.
niggas can't
I wish Tristan was here because me and Tristan feel the same way.
No, but
we don't like phones
man.
face down.
Oh shit! But
so based on Patricia, and obviously you're not trying to date Patricia, she's a woman.
yeah,
But Patricia is saying right here, she has a screen protector on her phone and she still faces it face down.
But I think, well, no, I was gonna say this, Patricia. I was gonna say if the guy come to her, baby, that kind of bothers me that your phone face
but
down.
why does it
It's
bother
my
you? Now
motherfucking
watch
phone,
it. Now I will give you the benefit.
But
of
I'm
the doubt.
saying that's my insecurity that I'm dealing
Yeah,
with.
well,
and,
okay,
and
we're
I'm
gonna
trying
deal
to
with that.
check it.
We're
You
gonna
know,
let me help you check it right quick. Now, if this guy's a new guy, he never did anything to you. His
Mhm.
phone never did nothing to you. Ain't never caught him cheating on you. Ain't no other bitches done called that phone. None of that, right? He shouldn't have to be subjected to the same shit that the last dude did. to
I
you.
don't treat him any different. It's just
Why?
it's something I noticed, and in turn I work through it myself. But like I said, there's times with a phone face down, and then now you're putting it in your pocket. It's like, what's in the motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, but that's his phone.
that may be his phone, but I don't want to deal with the shit.
Listen, though, I love Candy's honesty because that's a lot of women their mind perception, right? That's their thought. So I really love that Candy is opening up and being honest about it, because that's what it's about. It is nothing for us to sit on this platform and be
They
lying.
don't even monitor their
So
bank
what
account like
Candy
they do
is
their
saying,
phone.
if somebody is holding their phone close to them, having it face down, never leave it anywhere,
Don't want to
always got it in a
Bluetooth
pocket,
it.
don't want. She said you had some. Come on, what
Yeah.
Yvette Shelton?
Okay, Yvette is saying yes. If it's always down, from my experience, something is not right. Hand clap.
Yeah, hold on, wait a
Yeah,
minute.
hand
Fuck that hand clap shit. Hey, from her experience with the past dudes. Now, it's not fair,
Now,
but
look at,
no,
look
I
at what
want-
Yvette's saying. Look at what Yvette's saying.
I think like candy. But I'm not charging that person. Okay, they don't know that I'm thinking this way. I'm telling you, this is something I'm battling with, and if I see a pattern, if I don't like it, I have a choice not to deal with it. But
does
I'm
they
not
get-
making them like, oh, why you got your phone face down?
Is he your man or just some guy you dating?
No, if it's someone I'm pursuing, those are things that I'm
But
observing.
that phone ain't disrespected you.
No, what I'm saying is that if it continues, and if you want to pursue me, you need to turn the motherfucker over.
If I was there, I go goddamn PC Mobile and give me a phone just for your ass. Nobody call,
But so
Joe
I do want to ask
It
this
just
because I'm
settles
listening to
me.
you, Candy.
It just
Okay.
settles me.
So let me say this: you're saying that you're not saying anything to him, right?
No,
But you're keeping a mental note,
I'm
right?
keeping a mental
So
note.
how is he knowing that it's affect you, right? He's new, so he don't know that that's something that you're struggling with. How is he going to correct it if you don't ever say
Okay,
anything
so
to him?
if we're dating, I can't say nothing to this man right now.
But,
But
you
it's like,
taking
no.
notes?
Listen, I'm taking notes.
Okay.
But if once we decide that we're going to be exclusive,
Then you're gonna
hey,
say something.
Hey, can you turn your phone over? And if
And-
it
and
makes it a big deal,
What if he says, "Why, Candy?"
I'll
Why
tell him
should I
why.
turn-
I'm transparent. I'll
Okay,
tell him
so
why.
what are you gonna say? Why, Candy?
Because that to me, it's not settling. It makes me feel like you got
Okay, to
something to
you.
hide.
But to me, it don't say that.
It don't
so what
matter.
make your
It don't
opinion more
matter.
better than mine?
If he says something, okay, baby, can you not do this? Hell, it could be, can you not put onions in the food? I'm not gonna do it because I don't know. I don't know what example to
Onions
use.
in the food is not your privacy.
So what I hear Candy saying is, if she is important enough to him, something that she's uncomfortable
going
with,
to
he's gonna
change
try
it.
to
Okay,
change
well,
it.
baby,
That's
I
what
don't
I
like
hear.
you putting your goddamn social security card up in your purse. Leave that motherfucker out where I can get the numbers off of the
Yeah.
bitch.
Or say for instance, like well, no, that may not be. a
Leave
good
your
example.
ID
I
out
was
so I
gonna
can
say, you know
see it.
how we're dating and we kicking it and I'm whatever, and I pop up and I don't know. Well, that may not be a good example.
I mean, I understand it. So
Yeah.
what I hear you saying is that you're taking a mental note when you first meet him, right?
Yeah.
And once you guys get past the probationary period,
Mhm.
you're gonna say,
I'll
"Hey,
have a conversation. Yeah.
something that bothers me a little bit is you turning your phone up. Can you please
And
turn your phone up instead of down?"
I've had someone to turn it over because they wanted to fuck with me, Anthony.
Yeah, he turned it over. And he just, I know what he did, but I don't want to tell what he did.
Come on,
Oh, he
come
put his phone on Do Not
Come on.
Disturb, so
Come on,
he
Reed.
silenced to certain hoes. I know.
Come on.
Y'all are stupid. Yeah.
Come on, what is Viola saying?
Okay, Viola's saying if he's doing something, it's going to come out no matter how you got the phone.
All right, Kareem is saying,
It is. I'm kind of scared to read Kareem's comment. It is unrealistic to think your significant other is not going to be friends with the opposite sex. As grown-ups, you have to get past that. Oh, okay, that ain't
Okay.
So
so bad.
technically, what Queen saying, you might well tell nigga get a new phone number then, just because he dating your ass.
Okay.
No.
Yvette is saying, laughing my fat ass off. Okay.
I agree with Candy. When the situation changes, so does the expectation. Okay, so for me, I don't like little girls sitting in grown men's laps. That's a trigger for me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So the man may have complete pure intentions. I
Mhm.
don't like it.
Yeah.
So
I'll
you're
just
saying
say-
the phone down is a triggering situation
Yeah,
for
but
you.
I have to check my triggers. It's not his. He's not responsible for my triggers. I'm responsible for my own triggers, so I check them.
So,
But-
but I'm gonna push back because
So,
checking
yeah.
if you're saying that that's a bother, then you need to let him leave it down
Yeah.
and learn to trust.
Yeah.
Because if you make him turn it up,
No.
that's no. But listen,
I get
Candy,
what you say.
so if you're saying that's a trigger for you and I can't make him pay for my triggers, you really are if you're making him
Well,
turn
I
his
just
phone
want
up.
to date that
Yep.
guy. Yeah.
Then you make yourself pay because nigga won't conform.
Does
to what
that
the
make
fuck you
sense
want.
to you though, Candy? I just
Yeah.
and really, there's no right or wrong way. However you run your
So
relationship is how
let
you
me
run
tell
it.
you one.
Yeah, right. That's the problem.
I'm
though.
saying to you though, if I'm listening to you and you're saying I can't make you pay for my triggers, is what you said. But you
You're not
make it.
responsible for my trigger.
Okay, so that's the same thing. But you want him to turn his phone up.
He better turn that mother.
Okay,
See what
so
I'm
then that is making him paying
See, I
for your
told you, I be
triggers.
wanting to put that
Candy.
No,
nigga-
it's making him be a grown man.
No, why do a man have to conform to what you say do?
Because I told him to.
No, man, it's the head of the woman. The woman supposed to follow man,
But
she follow God.
I have to conform to some things.
Ain't no-
you
ain't
know
no
what I'm
woman- ain't
saying?
no man
It's
supposed to follow no
compromise.
woman.
You have to compromise in
No.
relationships.
But I
Okay.
will say, and I'm not trying to argue with you, but I will say, Candy, if you're saying to me and Anthony and to the viewers, you don't want to make someone conform to your triggers, that's a trigger from a
Well, he
past
got to
relationship.
conform to my triggers.
Okay, all right. I'm
See,
good.
ain't no
All right, what is
no
Viola
king.
saying? Why is Viola saying?
Viola is saying, now I have a problem if we out and he constantly in that damn phone. It better be him answering business.
All right, what is Tonio
And
Dixon
Tony
saying?
is saying it's just like if a woman keeps texting all the time and never talks on the phone, or the phone rings and she looks
I don't know what that.
flabbergasted. She
I don't know
looks-
what that.
Okay, and not
Candy, I don't know what
answer.
that is. I mean,
Look like a
Tony.
typo.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
say men will ask, who was that? So so here's the thing. That's why I'm trying to heal before I'm healing.
Okay.
I'm not completely healed.
You've been
All
single a long
So
time.
I'm not gonna be single a long
I
time.
said,
You's a
"See, you
lie.
been single a long time.
okay.
Every time we talk, you healing.
Come on,
Where the middle finger at? Okay.
Come on.
So this one particular guy, he was drinking one particular night, and he hid his phone in his pocket.
Okay.
And so I got my grabbers, and I found so much shit in
Why you
that
got the
phone.
phone?
You slid his phone out of his pocket?
Yes.
While he was asleep?
Yes.
Why?
Because I was trying to settle insecurity.
That's invading privacy.
I don't give a damn.
That's what
I
I'm
don't give a
saying.
damn.
I
I found
love your
out so
honesty,
much
though,
shit.
Candy. I
He
do.
was fucking out of both pants legs. And it was one of those things to where
So did you say
in
the
my
next
face,
day
he
I
was
went
such
through
an
your
awesome
phone?
guy. No.
How did you tell? Did you just
Beat
break up?
that ass.
So how did you end
My
it?
body revealed that I was in his phone. And okay, I had a kale at Chick-fil-A.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in the bathroom going through his phone. And my stomach basically revealed that I was going through phone because he heard me in his sleep. So,
Oh.
but
Yeah.
Well, I do want to say this one thing because we got to wrap this up.
I
Yeah.
definitely
The
did.
last question that we want to talk about is after the pain, after infidelity, is how do the relationship become healthy again? That's the most important thing that we need to talk about. We've talked about all those other things. How do you get past if you decide to stay in infidelity? How do you make the relationship whole again? How do you do that, Candy? Leave your phone up is one of the things.
You make it whole by leaving his ass and letting him cheat on somebody else. I don't know.
No, I mean, obviously, we want you to stay together,
I can't
Candy, right?
experience that because I haven't stayed with anyone that cheated
Yeah.
on me. So I can't. Hey,
What's up, Fran?
princess?
Pran, you just missed a lot. Candy and Anthony have been going the whole hour. Okay, so how do you make the relationship whole again? That's what we need to talk about. We
You
gotta,
gotta
get these
forgive
people.
and not bring it up, and then that person.
Candy
I
say
think I
you
said-
don't get past that shit. Candy, Pran has already said if
Yeah.
you cheat on her, she out of there.
No, because I'm not mature enough to stay. Because
So are the women of UTB? I don't know what Jayla thinks, right? But
Jayla gonna cheat back. Jayla's
Jayla's
gonna be like,
okay.
she gonna cheat back.
So are the women outside of Jayla is saying cheating is the deal breaker?
Yes, for
Yeah.
me, it definitely is a deal breaker. Mhm.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And so there's no reason or no excuse that can get a guy another chance if he screw up and cheat.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I'm not that mature. I was in the church world, and I couldn't even sit there and fake it. If I was, I'm not that mature. No.
Okay. All right, Pran is saying yes, she
Yeah.
can. That's a deal breaker. Rhonda, let's read Rhonda's comment.
Rhonda's saying you can't make it better.
Okay. So I am hearing most of the women on here that's saying that cheating is something, and I think, and I'm gonna say this. I think the women are lying because they normally stay with the guy. So I think they're on here front saying that it's a deal breaker, but they stay with him. Now, Candy, I don't know if you stayed past
And
infidelity.
I wish they watching because they'll be able to tell you. I can call something.
But I
don't
think
say.
a lot of the no excuse, you done. Rhonda's saying no excuses. And I'm challenging and saying that some of these women that are listening to us are lying because they go back. So somebody is taking some cheat motherfuckers back because everybody is not breaking up with people when they cheat. So I'm calling some lies on this
Yeah.
Facebook.
Well,
Yeah.
I
Some of these
was
women are
with
lying.
them while they were cheating, but the moment I found out, I'm on your ass. I'm out because
Prin is saying,
it's not
not
worth my
me,
peace.
ask my ex.
yeah, I don't.
Let me see. Read Yvette's comment.
Yvette is saying I stayed 20 years and it was hard to get past. Trust just be gone.
Okay, so I'm feeling when Yvette is saying she stayed, even though somebody
Now-
cheated on her for 20 years.
Yeah,
but the
some
trust
women
was gone.
Some women are so strong and weak at the same time. Depends on if you just keep letting them cheat.
The problem I have with that though, y'all leave this nigga for cheating, but go get with another nigga that
And I'll
did
leave him
cheat.
too.
No, he didn't cheat on you, but he cheated on the girl before you. Y'all get with him though.
My next man is going to be faithful, Anthony. You just watch and see.
You know, I'm glad you find your worth. You know,
What is Marquez saying?
Oh, I found my worth, and they say now you think you the prize. Ain't that some shit?
when you find how long you been on your worth?
It's been a while.
Okay.
Ain't nobody else found it but you.
What is Marquez
Fucking lie.
saying?
Marquez is saying this ain't Denzel and Viola in no. Was it
Damn
picket
fences.
Ain't no
fences?
damn-
Is
yeah.
it fences?
Yeah.
Picket fences?
Kareem is saying,
Kareem is saying took the words right out of my mouth. The dudes they with now cheating and they
Hey,
know.
Kareem,
that's what P is saying.
I was picking up what you were thinking, man.
What is Patricia saying?
I have took some back.
And I appreciate the honesty,
Now
Patricia,
I ain't
because
saying I ain't slept with him afterwards.
no, I'm saying
Well, goddamn, you might want to stay
she
with him.
said she wasn't with him,
But
man. She was just giving him some.
It was on the. It
You
was.
still getting the same
It
dick that
was.
cheat on you.
No.
Yeah, it was the same
It
dick. That
was
nigga ain't got no
Candy.
dick in play.
It was Candy.
Well,
If you took him, you slept with him, you
That's
was
the
getting
same
the
thing
same.
that
right,
cheat on you.
not right after.
It don't matter. Wait, do wash it off real good? You, I take it back.
Yeah, he put it in boiling water,
Nah,
like
man,
with the
you
old
might
school
well
bottles.
stay
He
with the goddamn
boiled it.
nigga.
Now
Shit.
this was like double back.
It
It
don't
ain't
matter,
just it
man.
wasn't
If it was
directly
20 years
afterwards.
ago, we might well stay with the motherfucker.
Oh my goodness! Text Jayla Ford till I come in.
He
all right.
lost access to me, and that's what
So-
he didn't like.
I am crying and calling some people on this live some liars. We got some liars on this live. I appreciate Prin, and I'm not calling Prin because Prin is to ask
I was
her
just
ex.
about to ask you.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying Prin.
I was about to ask
But
you. Do
I
you
know
think I'm
that-
lying?
No, I believe you. I don't think y'all have no reason to lie. I do
could
not.
text a few of them.
No, I do not believe that you and Prin have any reason to lie. I'm saying that there are women on this live that's saying that cheating is a deal breaker, and that's a lie. And what I'm saying is, if you stay and you take them back, it is not a deal breaker for you. And so I would just rather y'all be honest and say, this is me. If I like your ass, I might let you cheat on me and take you back if I like you. It is not a deal breaker. And I just wish people would just be honest about that, right?
Yeah.
These cheaters are getting back with the same guys that they with.
No.
So I don't want to hear all that flap with these women saying that it's a deal breaker, but
Yep.
you're staying. That's a lie.
It
I'm
me-
calling
It
lie on
depends on
that.
who the nigga
It
is. If
messes
he a
up-
fuck,
That's what I'm talking about.
if he a
P.
fuck boy, he out of there.
It don't matter.
If that
who
nigga
he
a
is.
bossy, hey, that nigga he can get
It
it.
don't matter if the
So
sex
you
is
wanna know
amazing.
why?
If
It don't
you
matter.
got a rich guy, Candy, you date, and he cheat on you, you gonna quit the millionaire?
Mhm.
Like,
I don't know. Let me find
See-
out.
see-
No,
what
no,
I'm
no, no. See, it's
So-
different.
so I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. It's not a deal
Let
breaker.
Chris Brown cheat on your ass.
That's what I'm talking
still
about.
gonna
You're
get that
going to
pussy.
stay around if you want to stay around. That's all I'm saying.
Just saying.
Well, I can only speak on what I've done.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So you need to stop fucking with these regular ass niggas and get you some of this boss ass nigga. I guarantee your thoughts and motives and movement
All right.
have changed.
All right, we need to move on to.
I can't wait to hear Jayla's response.
Hustle highlight. Okay, every week we highlight a business. Okay, if you want your business for us to highlight your business, inbox Tristan Hobbs or inbox UTB podcast lr@gmail.com. We highlight local businesses every week. Send an email, tell us how long you've been in business and why we should highlight it. All right, today's hustle highlight is our very own Tamla McElroy has the Barbara and Battle sneaker ball. All right, let me read this. Let me make this flyer a little bit bigger. All right, it's going to be December. It's pretty early, but if you are a barber and you want to get involved into the Barber Battle and Sneaker Ball Royal, holla at my girl Tam. Okay, Tam's phone number is 501-247-9817, or holla at my guy Rod, 501-240-6729. Now, here are the categories. If you're a barber: fasted ball fade, tag team, all female battle, enhancements, classic cuts, graphic and freestyle, straight hair, student battles, beard battles, and best dress sneaker ball battle. Make sure y'all holler at my girl Tam or Hot Rod if you guys want to be a part of the Barber Battle and Sneaker Ball that's coming up on December the 6th at Shooters Bar and Grill. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go right over to, I think what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and do this intro. Now we talked about this, which we are doing the UTB reunion. So what I want to do is on next Sunday at 7:00, I have created a different song intro, right? It's dope. It has all of the past cast members' names in it. And I want to debut it tonight. And then next week, you will hear it. It's 3 minutes long, but it is really dope. And it is a really dope way for us to do the reunion on next Sunday. So I want to debut. This is how the intro is going to sound. I am so excited. I love this intro. And it was me just kind of clowning around with it. I had to put some video for me to play a song, but me just get crunk, clowning around. I was so hyped. Here it is. And you're going to hear it next week, but I want to debut it tonight. Here it goes.
3 seasons, one night, one reunion. Yeah. 3 seasons, one night, one reunion. Yeah. 3 seasons, one night, one reunion. Everybody pull up, yeah, we got the city moving. UTB podcast, yeah, we back outside. Okay, new cast, everybody worldwide. Hit subscribe, ring that bell, don't miss one episode. UTB podcast on YouTube. Now everybody, let them know. Started with a vision, now the whole thing grown. B-level built the stage, now the whole team on. Microphones lit, every camera in position. 3 seasons later and we still on a mission. Little rock princess, bring the boss mentality. Beauty and business, that's the perfect reality. Tristan Highs with the hustle highlight. Talking motivation every single Sunday night. Yeah. And Fernie P bring the jokes with the heat. Got the whole room laughing every time he speak. Candy way up, keep the energy fly. Lift the whole panel every time she ride. Jayla W to T, got the headlines first. Trending topics, celebrity news, do your research. When it's breaking, she already got the scoop. Everybody watching cause she tell the truth. Different voices, different stories. One big family, one legacy. 3 seasons, one night, one reunion. Everybody pull up, yeah, we got the city moving. UTB podcast, yeah, we back outside. Okay, new cast, everybody worldwide. Hit subscribe, ring that bell, don't miss one episode. UTB podcast on YouTube. Now everybody, let them know it's in the news. Yeah, Chris Webb in the building. Every conversation got the whole room willing to hear take another point of view. That's what UTB always love to do. Brittany Honor, yeah, history made. Season 1 memories that'll never fade. Q Kelly headed down, read the comments live, keeping everybody connected with the online vibe. Laundry Hicks broadcast to the stage. Professional presence every time she engaged. Every chapter helped write this story. Different journey, saying UTB glory. It's bigger than opinions, it's bigger than debate. Everybody played a part of making UTB great. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, we everywhere. YouTube, subscribe, hit that notification, we going up. Oh yeah! Bring your people, bring your family, bring your memories too. One microphone, one platform, one UTB crew. 3 seasons, one night. This ain't the ending, it's another beginning. 3 seasons, one night. UTB podcast on YouTube. Go subscribe, don't miss. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, we live. UTB forever. The reunion starts now. Lights up, cameras rolling, cast together. History in motion. 3 seasons, one night. Welcome to the UTB reunion.
One night reunion. One night, three
Reunion.
seasons. Hey,
How y'all feeling?
How y'all liking that? How y'all liking that? What's up, Jayla? What's up, baby? What's up? What's
Hey,
up?
Jayla.
Hey y'all.
Hey, Jayla, they called me. I was in a vibe today. I wanted to tape that. We're debuting that tonight, but it's going to play it. That's going to be our intro song for the reunion on next Sunday night at 7:00. We've got all of the past cast members who's going to participate. It's going to be really, really dope. We're breaking this up in 3 seasons, and we are going all the way back from the beginning of UTB. So we're excited about that. Make sure you guys are tuning in next Sunday at 7:00. And we're going to have a great time.
But
So
say next
Jayla,
Sunday, I don't have to bring the tea. The tea gonna be already at the
you
hotel,
ain't got-
right?
no
right.
tea. Next, no,
Okay.
you ain't got to
Girl,
get
Good.
no
my
news.
girl, that
No
boy.
tea on next. Hey, the tea is
She's
gonna
so
be
smart.
the drunk. The tea is gonna be now. We got some issues that we got to work out, right? I think everybody
Yeah.
knows our separation. I think it'll be the first time that my Brittany is coming on, and then we had some issues with Tristan and Way Up. So next Sunday is a reunion. It'll be the first time that we are on together. And so just tune in. You don't have to bring any news. We're going to have a lot of news and trending topics that happen next Sunday in living color. All right. Now, I want to go hit you off for real in living color. All right. I want to talk about the Ask UTB question. If we are giving relationship advice on the spot every week, just email your relationship question to utbpodcastlr@gmail.com. Again, utbpodcastlr@gmail.com. And we will give you our relationship advice on the spot. Now, this week, okay, this week, let me see. An email came in. Let me go in here and get. I'm dancing so bad. I ain't even know what email. All right. The lady did not put her name in it. She said, "I've been dating my boyfriend for about 3 to 4 months. He is everything that I've asked for in a man." Why do they always ask that when they
that.
email their question? He is everything that they ask for the man, but they emailing in on them, so they can't
Well,
be.
because it's something, he was everything I wanted, but
Into
he
this
disappointed
question.
me.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right, it says, here it comes. But I've recently noticed something of concern, and I'm trying not to run away. All right, because I will break up for somebody in a heartbeat, is what she said. So one evening while I was getting in the shower, his underwear was on the bathroom floor, and I noticed poop streaks in his underwear. This is so embarrassing typing, but it was thick streaks, is what she said. That raised an eyebrow, but I didn't say anything because I was thinking maybe it was an off day or a bad day. But the next week, I went over to his place and noticed that he had some laundry that needed to be done. So I started to help him to do it.
Oh,
It is a baby white.
Just helping out because he's a busy man. While putting the clothes in the washer, I noticed a few more pair of underwear with streaks in them. Okay.
where the
I didn't even want to touch the clothes after seeing that. His hygiene apparently is not great. I'm disgusted. And it says, and I'm just completely turned off. Should I talk to him about his hygiene, or should I just run the hell away?
Go ghost and run. Go ghost and run. Run.
She don't owe him an explanation.
You don't owe explanation. Run.
Yeah.
All right, so Jayla, you saying, okay, so she's only been dating him 3 to 4 months. You're saying that you can't teach an old dog new tricks or something? Is that what you're saying, Jayla?
Hygiene? As a
Yes.
grown woman, why would you teach a grown man hygiene, baby? You better run and never turn back. Ain't no need to go back and forth. Ain't no need to call. Just go ghost.
I mean, with Doogie Streets in his drawer, would that basically be the same as hygiene?
Yes.
I mean, nigga, he could have wiped his ass good, and the drawer might have got in his booty. He might have got a big booty or some shit, you know.
But clean your big
And-
booty.
Okay, what about y'all when y'all be on y'all cycle and that blood get on y'all draw? Wouldn't that be
But blood
hygiene?
is different.
Well, it's different.
Well,
it came out your body.
Well, I mean, I take care of mine, but I'm saying blood is different. Accidents happen. With
So-
women,
so-
but
so
see,
I-
that's laziness on his
Okay,
part.
so there's another question, and I never. Go ahead, Anthony, go ahead. No, Anthony, go ahead.
Justify your dookie streak.
No, we're not talking about my dude. We're talking about
It's
y'all.
not Anthony. Stop.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
put
no,
it out.
well,
Don't put it on my boy.
Hey,
Don't put it on my boy.
Now watch
Candy.
this. Now, how much should you wipe your ass until you know it's clean? Do you wipe it till the tissue stay light brown, or all the way white?
Get some dude wipes. And
Yeah.
keep
It just
going.
came out with dude
and
wipes.
keep going. Well, I mean, come on. I mean,
And in
but I'm
retrospect,
questioning her hygiene now.
they say
because-
wipe called pipes.
Well, she called it out.
Well, but the thing about it, he has a pattern of dookie streaks in his draw.
Right.
So even,
Bless you.
But during
Thank you, I'm sorry.
there has to be it's something like
He
I
might-
don't.
He not wiping good.
But
So
It-
let me ask you a question. And this is a real important question for Jayla and you,
that's
right?
Crazy.
If a guy has it in every corner, you mean you couldn't suggest to put some wipes in the bathroom to no?
No,
Okay.
I wouldn't suggest.
I
anything
just think it
because-
goes beyond that, and like the ick will never be able to go away from the fact that
And
if she
I'm-
been
and
up, if she going to his house washing his clothes, baby, you done been laid up to that. So you done been
Yes.
right next in
Yeah, that's
in
why I
that.
said I question her hygiene
Now,
too.
hold on, wait a minute.
But during the
That's-
argument, I'm gonna talk about.
but
your
when
dookie
you was deep throating, you wasn't smelling no shit, was you?
But no, this ain't got nothing to do with us. But that's why I question her
I'm saying
hygiene
in general, you know.
because something had to have been.
A key indicator that something was
Yeah.
off with him,
There's always
hygiene
signs.
wise.
There's
Yeah.
always signs.
And that's why I felt like why she helping him wash his clothes in 3 months anyway.
That's like him having to
Well, that's
tell her
not
to
uncommon.
take care
Pete.
of
I
her
don't think 3 months.
hygiene
I don't
every
think
time.
you have to date somebody a year to be helping them do their laundry. Because I've had people that do my laundry as well.
Yeah, I understand that they just trying to audition and get get a promotion. I
No,
understand.
I just automatically, if I see something need to be done, I just do it. But
No.
if there's Dookie
Look,
saying,
listen, Jayla said,
But what
"Nah."
I'm saying is he
Jayla,
should
you ain't gonna come. So,
that-
Jayla, if you go to your guy's house, you've been dating him for 3 to 4 months, and you notice that he's got his clothes out, right? So that means he's
Yeah.
gonna do his own laundry, and you're there. You wouldn't
Mm.
help. You wouldn't
No.
help go put the clothes in the laundry.
Why
Okay.
I'm doing wifely duties for a nigga that's not
Man,
mine.
that's-
No,
That I'm not a wife for.
Maybe I need
Okay.
to be around Jayla a little more because I wash dishes. I make sure he come home with home cooked
You cook,
food.
you clean, ain't got no ring. Okay, that's the problem. Y'all be cooking and cleaning and got no ring.
But that nigga-
smile and grin.
but-
Clean,
I'm
okay.
But that nigga the one took the drawers off. So I kind of followed him. The nigga, hey, if you took them drawers off and you saw in the back of them drawers or the front of your drawers, because some niggas have in the front of their drawer they had a dookie stain, so
That's a problem, P.
hey,
That's a
And
real
then you
big
don't
problem.
care because if I'm doing your job, hey, baby, I got it. Like you
no,
don't
if
care.
I take my goddamn drawers off, you ain't gonna see these motherfucker. I'm gonna flush these
But that's
bitches
like-
down the toilet.
I
For
hate
real.
to tell a person that they have body odor. I will tell them,
Mhm.
but it agitates me and it's so cringy to tell a grown person because I
So-
told my boss, hey, go get under your
Okay, so-
arm.
So let me
Now, as
ask you this,
somebody,
Jayla.
as the HR lady, I'm usually the person that has to tell people that have body odor issues.
Ugh.
After your first 2-3 uncomfortable conversations, when you in the room with them and they having BO, you get real comfortable. It ain't hard to tell somebody they got body odor issues.
Yeah.
So
Some people
what
just
do
musty,
you
though.
say, Jayla? Now, obviously, this different from somebody that works for you, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
somebody that
Like
you're
a
dating.
friend
So
or-
how does that conversation go, Jayla, with somebody that you have been dating for? And let's say this, Jayla, you've already been intimate with them, right? She's already been there 3-4 months, and she sees this. How does that conversation, Miss HR? How does that conversation go? With
Ain't no more HR Jayla. Ain't no conversation. I'm telling you, I done
You
told
out
y'all I'm
there?
finna go ghost like
You ghosted?
Casper.
Okay.
Go.
I asked Jayla that question earlier. It was a question like, would she stay? I think it was, would she stay after? Would you stay if someone cheated on you, Jayla?
Hold on.
Interesting.
You know,
After I get my get back.
No, let her goddamn answer.
I said
Let
that.
her
Did
goddamn
Jayla
answer.
say? She said after she get her get back.
Jayla gonna get her get back. She gonna cheat. So no, because they said you were different from us. So
No, what Pran and Candy said is cheating is a deal breaker. They are not going to be there past deal breaker.
I'm
Now,
gonna tell
this
you
is-
exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set the scene up scenario. I come,
Okay.
okay, you let me know what's up, that you don't cheat, you did your 1-2. I make you sweat. I make you work for it back. All right. I make you think that we cool and steady. Little do you know, I done got 2 more on the side on you. It's been done. Okay, I've been courted, wine, dine, and then some.
A
Okay.
hand clap. A hand clap a little bit.
Okay, she said hand clap. All right, so Jayla, and this is what, and I'm not, listen, I am not arguing with Priyan and Candy
Yeah.
because I believe them. I don't believe that they will lie. But there are so many women on this live today saying that cheating is a deal breaker, but they taking these dudes back that's cheating on them.
I've seen too many times as
Okay,
women
so
that we
I
take men
call
back.
lie.
Cheating
you
cannot
with
be
me?
a deal breaker.
So you with me when we saying they lying? Some of these women on here are
Yes.
lying. Okay.
Yes.
And it's cool not to be honest and type it's a deal breaker, but when the shit hit the fan, they stand. So I call BS. Some of these women on here are liars. That's just what they are. I don't know which ones, but some of them are
I don't
lying.
think it's lying. I think it's in denial or not wanting that for yourself or wanting to settle for someone to cheat
They're
on you.
still
Like
lying.
ideally, it's not like somebody's asking to be cheated on, but if they have chemistry, history, and love for that person, it's not as easy
on,
as
man.
they think it is to say goodbye.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
on,
Every
I
woman
get
has
that.
been in that
Long as I make you
position
love me,
before
I can cheat
of
on
saying
you.
I would never do this or never settle for that, and they did because they had an extension, attraction, a love
agree.
for that person.
And that's why I said at the beginning, because people think I'm a fool, but I be speaking honestly.
Yeah.
Cheating is not a deal breaker for me. I don't want a woman that cheats on me multiple, but if somebody, I can't say now, if I don't like your ass, you gone.
Yeah.
But if I'm in love, I might figure out a way for you to get back in there.
In other
And
words,
I
if your
cried here
thing,
at
if your stuff good, be love us, stick around.
I ain't saying that. I'm saying that I'm not sitting on this platform and saying I ain't never been cheated on and ain't gonna took no motherfucker back because I
Yeah.
have been cheated on and took a motherfucker back. Y'all lying and saying that y'all have never, that it's a deal breaker and that y'all ain't gonna take nobody and cheat it. And y'all have probably been cheated on, but y'all don't want to say it because it makes you look dumb. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I've definitely been cheated on in the worst way, but I
So-
moved my ass.
All right, let's
And didn't
read
go back.
Tony's comment. Then we got to answer the question about the guy. What
The
is
dude
Tony
guy.
saying?
Okay. Tony is saying, but if you know you have these
Accidents.
ill say accidents,
I'll say.
then I'll say accidents. Okay. How do you mistakenly leave your underwear
That's what I'm saying.
on the floor?
That was-
He's not
He not wiping,
his ass.
period.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. He should.
Marquez is saying.
Marquez is saying, right, Jayla?
Cassandra Allen is saying.
And Cassandra's saying, no, hopefully he showers before intimacy. So she hadn't smelled anything.
No, she
Which
never
she
smelled
probably-
them.
She didn't never smell him. She didn't say nothing about smelling him, Cassandra. She said that she saw his drawers there. She has never complained about had body odor. She never complained about none of those things.
Oh my God.
Tony is saying.
Agreed.
No,
Okay,
that's
Tony.
Yvette. Tony
Okay,
is saying.
I haven't. I dropped one so quick. He's still wondering today if we ever dated.
All right, so Jayla's saying she's gonna ghost him. She's not having a conversation. Anthony, if a female is, you see something on the floor, how are you handling that? If it's a female,
If I see her drawers like that,
yes.
that's why I don't check. 'Cause I don't want to know. I don't want to check. I
wanna stay in the blind, huh?
I don't check. I don't want to know, baby.
All right, for me,
I don't want to
I
know.
think I'm gonna be so disgusted. I'm
Yeah.
not
I'm
gonna.
not gonna
listen,
respect
listen,
you
so listen.
after that.
Definitely, if I see her, you ain't gonna want to go down there no more, right?
Yeah.
So, and that's a big part of your grown folks thing. So, if you see that, that's gonna make you disgusted, where you not wanna, do the bobblehead. And everybody wants to do the bobblehead in a relationship. Y'all know what the bobblehead
Yeah,
is, right? I
fellatio.
mean, so that's a wrap. So, what are you saying, Candy?
I wouldn't respect him after that. I couldn't stay. So
Okay.
I'm lying on that too.
No,
huh?
no, I'm not. I did not call you a lie. I said I believe you in praying. I said I believe you in praying.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So that is the relationship question. Again, if you want us to answer your relationship question on the spot, send an email to utbpodcastlr@gmail.com. J-Lo, you ready for the news?
I am. Y'all ready for me?
Yeah, we are ready for you. Tristan ain't he took off. So you can rag Tristan about taking off.
Oh,
'cause
don't
he
worry.
had-
I already put it
Yeah.
in my supervisor junior notes.
He on that. All right, here's the drop for Jayla. Let's do Jayla with the
Yeah,
tea. Here we go.
Rumors get started by the jealous people and
Breaking news right now. ABC News has just confirmed that Sean Diddy Combs was arrested tonight.
These days I'm courtside with a mascot.
You want the tea, bitch?
Get your motherfucking tea ready.
I don't stir the pot, but I will spill the tea. This is Shayla with the tea.
All right, Jayla, what did you have going on in the news this week?
Man, I don't know if y'all been paying attention all about what's going on in Conway. Streamer
Yes.
University.
Yes.
First off,
Yeah.
do y'all even know
Yes.
what Streamer University is
I
before it
don't
came
know
to
what
Arkansas?
I don't know. I think it's so what I understood it is just this guy Kai that has a whole bunch of followers, and it was an event to have concept creators to come to Conway to learn how to be great content creators.
And what's the cute guy? Is it Derek Duke?
Duke Dennis, baby.
Yeah,
Duke
Duke
Dennis.
Dennis. He is cute to me.
Yes. Okay, so Streamer University, for those that don't know, it's on this platform called Twitch, which is where, the young people do all of their streaming, which I ain't never got G into streaming, nor do I have an urge to sit and watch people just do absolutely nothing. But it is very attracted by the young people, the young
They make a
generation.
lot of
This is
money,
their
too.
thing where they'll watch streamers be on stream, do random things. So Casanet, I don't know if y'all noticed, but he, has got popular over the past few years about his streaming, breaking records, especially with him being a young African American male. So he actually started the Streamer University as like a creator boot camp, pretty much what like B was saying, where it's like all expense paid trip where they get cameras, resources, all the tools that they need to be an elite streamer. It's kind of like a scholarship kind of program. So they get flown out, all that type of stuff. They get to meet all types of celebrities, network, connect. So they'll actually choose. It's not based out of Arkansas. I saw some people, obviously get a little confused. It's based off whatever campus that he chooses. So this year he just happens to choose the Hendrix College located in Conway, Arkansas. So
Okay.
yeah, that's a little bit what it is.
Do you want me to play the video that you sent in or no?
Yes. So the one thing I will say, the sponsorships on this Streamer University are endless. So the NBA is one of the sponsors. He has
Wow.
multiple food. Yes, like the NBA is one of his sponsors. So they had a basketball tournament yesterday, and it was broadcast like it was an actual NBA game. Crazy work, right?
Huge,
That's how like
huge.
crazy the network reach. Like for the NBA to be one of your sponsors, you done
Right.
made it.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. You want me to play the video now?
Yeah, you can play it.
All right. Here we go.
Champions of Streaming University 2026 goes to the class of 2026.
Streamer U 2026, baby.
If you see in the corner, it says at NBA.
Over. Everybody that was on the class of 2026 team is getting a Streaming University ring.
How's this compare?
Oh, wow. That's so how much is this kid worth?
He a lot of money.
Millions
Wow.
millions of dollars. Yeah, for sure. So,
Wow.
Maybe Kevin Hart is kinda real tight, yeah.
yes, like Kevin Hart did one of his streams. He's had like multiple celebrities from all age ranges, but again, he's more hip with the younger crowd. They've been losing their minds in Conway, trying to break over the fence and go. Which Conway PD ain't playing, but Conway PD never plays. So I
He's
don't
gonna
know why they
ban
would
him
try to.
if they catch him. Yeah.
Yes, yes. So that's Streamer University. So it's some good buzz to bring to the natural state for sure. Definitely for Conway. Definitely putting Arkansas on the map. So it's good to see
Okay.
something good going on in the community.
Cool.
Yeah. That's dope.
Now on to something not as good in the community. I don't know if y'all heard about that shooting yesterday at that funeral. Did y'all see that
Yeah.
all over social
I
media?
did not. Did you hear about it?
No, I
P?
didn't even read about it.
No. Okay. So this young fella, Dylan Cheater, actually was shot on July 5th at a gas station. So his funeral service was held yesterday at Fellowship Christian Church. And while they were obviously doing his home going, there were gunshots that happened outside of the church. And Marquez TV actually was the one that put it on his story about the video of the live stream of the funeral service where it got everybody's reaction.
So do we know who they were shooting at outside? Was it
No, it hasn't been confirmed. Not really
speculations.
speculations, even on social media, exactly who they were shooting at or if they were aiming for anyone. All that you can see is the hysteria from like everyone in the church hearing the gunshots and trying to run and take cover. So the shots were not in the church; it was outside of the church.
Now this video is mad crazy because these people were getting up and getting the hell out of there. This preacher was trying to still preach, and these people was getting the hell out of there. He was saying, "No, I'm gonna show you. Here's the video right here. We're gonna come back. Here's the video of the preacher preaching and praying while these shots were happening outside. Here they are.
For real.
Every time I turn around,
Y'all, it's not funny. It's sad.
I ain't saying no more.
Lord, in the mighty name of Jesus, in the mighty name of Jesus, hollering isn't gonna do it.
You better get out of there, boy.
Hollering isn't gonna do it.
It's the
Listen, this
young
is a
man
time
on
of
the stage.
prayer. It's a time of prayer. Don't do it. Man of God, don't do
Look
it.
at them behind the stage.
It's a time of prayer. My God, my God. It's a time of prayer. Y'all listen. Y'all listen. Y'all listen. It's on the outside. You all listen. It's on the outside.
He not using wisdom.
So what? Oh, P, your camera went out. Log it back in, P. Go right up.
Yeah, he not using wisdom as a pastor.
Bring it. Log out of that iPad and get back in. So
So,
what? do
I
you
mean,
get-
it's
Go
very
ahead.
sad. Mind you, the young boy, he lost his life due to a shooting.
Yeah.
So for there to still be violence after or at
Yeah.
his homegoing is very sad. So, very interesting. There are no arrests at this time. Now, I would say their reactions is kind of like, what do you do at a funeral for someone that got shot at and killed, and they still shooting outside the funeral? Like, what do you do? What do you do?
Yeah, and that's what I'm asking it because if you go outside, Anthony, what are you gonna do? They shooting outside.
Oh, y'all asking me?
Yeah, what you gonna do if they shooting outside? You in a funeral, they shooting outside.
I mean, I'm gonna stay in the church as long as he don't come in. Now I ain't gonna be doing all that singing and shit. I'm gonna be listening and watching.
He said they ain't took up offering
today
yet.
might
That's
be
what
the
he was-
day. You know, so
That you join God.
yeah. So I'm gonna go and get right with Lord right now. Lord Jesus, right now. If I did, please forgive me, Lord. Please don't let them come in and shoot me. Pop out. Please, hey, I asked for forgiveness before I die. Hey, I'm going to heaven. You know, hopefully I see the person that died
Now
already.
listen, what is this city coming to when you're at a funeral
That you don't even respect.
and somebody you don't
reverence to
even
the church.
respect?
Mm-hmm.
A funeral, people paying their respects, that you really shoot. Now Marquez, hey, shout out to Marquez for breaking the story too.
Yeah.
You know, like he's the only there
Go
have
ahead,
been
go ahead.
arrests. Okay. But I haven't seen any arrests that said they were explicitly tied to it. So Marquez might have a little bit more than me. But I went on LRPD and I didn't see anything.
Yes, the shout out for Marquez. His podcast is on Thursday night on this network. Shout out, he was the first one to break this story, and Jayla actually credited him for one of her sources. So good for Marquez TV on that. What is Tony L. Dixon saying?
She's saying he is oblivious
Oblivious
to what's going on.
on.
The Lord has-
I'm sorry.
he looked like fools and babies, and he was a damn fool that day.
Well, and I think the pastor his job was trying to keep people calm, right?
Yeah.
I think his job was
He was
y'all.
trying to keep his offering in the building.
He started off singing, and then people got to going behind him, and it is crazy.
But you use wisdom too, regardless. He should be.
He should have been getting down.
It should have been.
No, you can't say you represent somebody that control everything, but you scared to let them lead you. No,
Well, he certainly wasn't scared. He certainly wasn't
I walk
scared.
through the valley of
Oh,
shadow
I
of
would have
death,
defecated
you know?
right
hear
there
no
on
evil.
that in that pulpit.
So I don't fear no evil. That's what he's doing. He's just showing you as an example.
Anthony P, what
You
would you
know?
have done? Would you have
I would
done?
He
did
said-
what I would do what he did.
He'd have been trying to repent. That's what P said.
I would stay right there with the pastor, but I wouldn't have been no talking about something every time I turn around. You keep on blessing me. I would have been praying, you know. Think about how many times the word Jesus was said that day in the church.
Yeah.
Well, peace, Lord Jesus, great.
And in all seriousness, that's what kept them protected. So
Yeah.
Yeah, because nobody was
All right,
hurt,
what-
right? Was anybody hurt in that?
Would do I
No,
don't think. Yeah. Okay.
no hurts. But according to, like I said, Marquez says there apparently have been arrests. But like when I checked it, when I sent this story out, there weren't any tied to the shooting quite yet.
Okay. Okay.
I wonder what church that was.
Do we know what church?
Fellowship Christian Church.
Little Rock.
Yep, Southwest.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's crazy. All right. What do you have next, Jayla?
Up next, I don't know if y'all saw this controversy going on in the WNBA about one of their coaches actually being suspended for one game without pay. So this is one of the head coaches at the Toronto Tempo WNBA team. So they recently had a game against the Atlantic Dream, which features Angel Reese, our notorious Angel Reese, into which they actually did lose the game to the Atlanta Dream. But obviously in one of her sessions about why her team was losing, she referred to Reese as a protected species. And that ruffled a lot of feathers. Obviously giving, the context of African Americans being referred as apes, monkeys, things of that nature. So she did take to social media to say, Angel, I'm sorry last night, the emotion of the moment after her player's injury. She used the phrase that she shouldn't have, and she takes full responsibility for that. And her frustration was with the officiating, but my words were unfair, put an unfair focus on you.
So is the
In
family-
hindsight, to give
Go
you
ahead.
background, so Sandy is actually from Australia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is
So this is Angel, what she said on social media, into like people reacting to calling a Black woman a species, and she said, "Are we surprised?"
Wow.
But there are certain people on social media that feel like this is being drawn out, that it wasn't that big of a deal to be referred as a species, and then it wasn't that big of a thing for the coach to be suspended from one game. They feel like, because of Angel Reese, that it involved Angel Reese, that this is being blown out of proportion.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is kind of crazy.
And that is crazy. Just our last story. Tonio Dickerson is saying that was Reverend Kelly, the old pastor at Second Baptist.
Oh,
that was his
Kevin
church.
Kelly,
And that was Pastor Kevin Kelly's church. So that's
Wow.
yeah. All right. So fast forwarding to this, Angel Reese is saying, are we surprised? Basically.
Yeah.
Oh wow. And she only got a 1-game suspension, basically.
Yep. That's it. Just one game.
Oh wow.
So
Yeah.
it's really a slap on the wrist.
Yes, it is.
And it's not like she's paying a fine either. Just one game.
Absolutely.
Well, one game suspension with no pay.
Okay. Well,
That's it.
I agree. That's not a lengthy suspension for
No.
doing something like that. Anyway, that was a slap on the wrist. I agree with
Yes.
that. It's almost an insult.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your next story?
And the last story, it wouldn't be me if we wouldn't talk about the parasite outbreak that got everybody named Mama doing or trying to lose weight.
Maybe that
Either
guy-
or. Some
maybe
people
that guy
taking
is-
it.
Maybe that
Huh?
guy that she was dating had the parasite
Man.
outbreak. And he
Now,
just couldn't
B,
control
He
it.
Nah.
got that
Nah.
nigga parasite.
yeah.
Nah.
I don't know. I wasn't affected by that. Have y'all been affected by that?
No.
No. Well, for one, most people aren't affected because y'all don't be eating fresh fruit and vegetables anyway. But for the select few of us that actually tap into fresh fruit and vegetables, this was an impact. As a girl, I love my fresh fruit and vegetables. So I have not been able to eat any baggage lettuce, or my fresh fruits like my strawberries and my blueberries and stuff
Kale
like that
and
because it's
turkeys,
part of
yeah.
it. Yes.
Oh,
And
wow.
then if you have went to Taco Bell, hopefully
Yeah, I
you were
heard that
smart
too.
enough not to get any tacos because they lettuce was impacted. And so Taco Bell also released a statement yesterday about, hey, like, don't get mad at us for not having certain products or our tacos not being up to their standard, but the lettuce is also included in that.
Well,
So
Taco Bell been doing that for years.
I was kind of thinking that. I'm like, hasn't y'all
I
lettuce
haven't eaten
always had a
Taco
little
Bells.
parasite in
I
it
haven't.
anyway?
It's
Well,
like
when last time you
instant
ate Taco
laxative.
Bells?
A couple weeks ago, it didn't affect me.
I don't eat Taco
I just
Bell.
had a couple Supreme Dorito tacos.
Okay. I can't think maybe
I'd rather
7,
have
8
home
years since
tacos,
I've been to
though,
Taco
but,
Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
one thing I will say, I've been seeing this on social media. This is not like a contagious disease. You only get it if you eat the fruits or vegetables.
Okay.
So it's not by contact or if someone who is experiencing really bad diarrhea, you're not gonna get it. That like a stomach bug. per se, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's similar to it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right,
But a lot of people haven't been taking it serious. They've been saying, "Oh, well, this is what all I need to do to lose weight," because obviously you can't. And you literally you clean yourself out. It's literally it's cleaning you out. It's a weight loss.
Oh wow, man, it's crazy.
They need to bring out another disease where we can get some of that pay.
Oh, like COVID. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad.
I want to lose weight, but just not that way.
Not that way, huh?
Nah.
So Jayla, I added something to your news story. I think this broke late Thursday. Something happened in Memphis, Tennessee. A young lady by the name of Kendra Scott. She came home at 1 o'clock in the morning and caught a 20-year-old under the. Did you see the story?
Yeah.
She caught a 20-year-old under the bed of her 13-year-old, and she shot the boy and she killed him. I want to play this story and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it. Here it is.
36-year-old Kendra Scott found a man underneath her daughter's bed. She took his life. Now she is facing charges. Now, this happened out of Memphis, Tennessee about 1:30 a.m. Thursday morning. Super duper early in the morning. She got home about 1:30 in the morning, and when she got to the house, she started banging on the door and was like, "Who is in my house? Who is in my house?" She already had her weapon out, but she was banging on the door. So it took a moment for her child to open the door, and once her daughter opened the door, she ended up finding him underneath the bed. That happened to be 20-year-old Rodarius Morton. Now, come to find out, the daughter actually let him into the home around 1 o'clock through the back door. Gather his things to get out of the home because she definitely yelled at him, "Get out of my house, bitch." And in that moment, a very brief argument seemed to have taken place. He still continued out of the home. And once he actually got to the front porch of the home, she actually ended up shooting him in the back of his head. He did not survive his injuries. One of the neighbors did come out because they did hear the arguing and then they heard the shot. So they did come to try and, check and see what's going on. And as they were out there trying to figure.
So, what would happen if y'all came home and saw a 20-year-old young man under the bed visiting your 13-year-old daughter?
I would have held them up. I would have did what they call a citizen's arrest. I would have held his ass down. I would have made her call 911 and get the police over here because of statutory rape. I would have did that. I wouldn't have shot him.
Yeah, because I'm sure that ain't the first little boy, the little girl.
I mean, she fast in the ass. She done learn from somebody.
But she shot him in the back of the head. She can't say premeditated.
He's no longer a threat when he's walking away from the house. He wasn't a threat, no way. She was just mad because he's over there having sex with her young daughter.
Right.
That's what she was mad about. She wasn't mad that the fact that he was trying to harm her or the daughter. She was mad at the fact of
she
was
definitely
disgusted.
has the right to be upset, but the way she handled it is you gotta pay
I was
for that
made a
now.
citizen arrest.
And I'm with P. Obviously, that's statutory rape. So if he is 20 and the kid is 13 and they slept together, obviously she said that he let her in at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
I got a lot more questions, like why was the kid at home at 1:30 at 13?
Yeah.
But another video said that she had multiple kids there, and I don't understand. So they're not putting all of the information out. But I am like Anthony saying, he would have got a good ass whooping.
Yeah.
That's for sure. He would have got a good ass whooping. But
I would have let my son kick his ass.
Right, he would have got ass whooping.
I mean, but these YNs nowadays, these little boys be so weak. Your son might get his ass whooped by the nigga. So I would have just kept that gun on his ass and called the police.
Some children are fighters.
I'm just saying, even though you might have kids as fighters, now your kid done got their ass whooped and
or
then
killed.
Your son done call a charge now.
Yeah.
So you saying is you would have held him there and made sure he got arrested and faced the charges?
Yes, that way they could have got the DNA, the evidence right there.
That's
did a rape kit, all of that.
She's in.
Yeah. So now she going to jail.
Yeah.
Kid without a mom.
And she gonna be fucking 25-year-olds and 40-year-olds now, so she locked up. So
yeah.
I don't know who she gonna be fucking, but
I'm just saying this is not the first time the little girl snuck somebody in. So
yeah,
I don't know. You can have some. To me, a lot of things are teachable moments. After you get done with him, you have it's time to have a conversation because the conversation should have been had beforehand. But I don't know.
That's why I feel like
tough one.
When your kids are little females to have when they start their period, it's time to put them goddamn dolls down and start being real with your kids.
That's the tough one. I don't even want to know what I would do in a situation like that.
Yeah, and then obviously, like Anthony said, he wasn't a threat. So if you shot him in the back of the head, that means that he was
He was walking away. He was
He was
walking out the
walking away.
house.
Yeah.
He didn't break in. She let him in.
Yep.
You know.
Then she would have the law can be on her side, but
What is Tony O. Dickerson saying about this right here?
Tony is saying these young ladies will lie about their age, especially if she look grown or 18.
Yeah.
And so what the law says, Tony, is that she's not able to make a right decision being 13 as it relates to sex. So even if she invited him in, even if she had sex with him knowingly, it is still a crime for him to be 20 and her to be 13. And I do get what both you and Anthony are saying.
I get what she's saying about the law, but that's why I say as parents, you got to teach your kids what's what. Fuck that law, because law also say at 5 years old, your kid can tell you if they want to be gay or not. They shouldn't know shit about gay or what they want to identify as at 5 years
they may
old.
change their mind later.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say,
an understanding.
no, parent your kid by that motherfucking belt, that switch, and they ride.
I agree.
Right. I agree with
I'd have
that.
been beating both their ass.
I agree with that.
Oh no, nigga, pull your dick back out. Y'all want to do some fucking?
I believe it with the kids in my house.
I'm ass. I'm ass.
Nah, I mean, I get it. I get it. That is tough.
Because logic goes out the window when she sees
Y'all understand
that her
that? Now-
emotions are high.
Now, my logic went out the window because I know my little girl was engaging in it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't break in the house and do that to her. She let him in.
Right.
So, but as a teachable moment,
Does she know
I'm finna
he's 20?
call the police and get his ass arrested right there in front of her.
Because he didn't look like he was 20.
And she, I mean,
He might have lied about his age, but at the
Right,
same damn
right.
time, she's still too underage to be fucking at 13.
Right. Well,
he might have told her he's 16.
this happened right down the
You know?
street, Memphis, Tennessee. This just happened. So I don't know. We'll have to follow the case and see what happens. Before we get out of here, we do need to remind you, I'm going to put this up again on, is this the one we need to put up? Let's see. All right, next week. Okay, let's put this up. We have the UTB reunion, 3 seasons, 1 night. We're starting at 7 o'clock. And if you want to be entertained, make sure Tony, Marquez, Patricia, all of our usuals, make sure you set your alarm next week. Do not be late. 7 o'clock. We're going to start 3 seasons, 1 night on next Sunday at 7 o'clock. And we're going to have all the past cast members are going to be involved. And we've invited them all. Let's just say that. We've invited all the past cast members. We hope they're involved, but we have extended an invite to everybody that has been on the platform before. And we're going to go through 3 seasons. And Jayla will now have to do the news on next week. So we're going to have a lot
I'm going to just be watching all the tea happen.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of tea. And it got to be a come to Jesus meeting with it looks like myself. I think people are trying to see. I've not had not one conversation with Brittany before this week. And so I've invited her to come on because obviously she was an integral part of the success at UTB. And even though it ended very ugly, I do have to say that she played a very important role to it. And so getting past out my feelings and getting out of that to be able to extend the offer. Sometimes it takes a lot to be the bigger person, but I do. Okay. Yeah. Hand claps, you said. So that's why I had to reach out to her because I don't know that UTB, it started with her. She was one of the first co-hosts. And so that's why we'll see how next week turns out. And then we also have a big falling out with our very own Tristan and Chris Webb. And so we'll see that conversation play out on camera on next Wednesday. No, I want to say Wednesday. Next Sunday at 7 o'clock. Make sure you lock your box on next Sunday at 7 p.m. Do we have any other further business? Candy, any other business you want to talk about? P, you got anything you want to?
No, I'm all right. I'm cool.
All right. Don't forget, next week, 7 o'clock. We'll see you back. Same bad time.
Same bad channel.
Good night, Jayla.
Good night.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Had another rough conversation with the voices